Automax Auto Parts. Drive the extra mile to get the best first quality auto parts.
Please note that we open on Sundays from 8 a.m. to 3 p.m.
Now, let's be real. We're not all police officers, but we all want to safeguard our finances. And that's why the Police Cooperative Credit Union is open to everybody. That's right. We cater for anybody. At a brand new location, too. Step up to the Police Cooperative Credit Union headquarters on Bay Street between Diamond Girl and Lanes number 2. And we provide a range of top-class financial services, including fixed deposits, quick cash, savings, and loans, and a survivor's benefit grant of $5,000. We're open 8:30 a.m. to 4 p.m. Monday to Friday and up to 11:30 on Saturday. Check us out on Facebook or call Police Cooperative Credit Union at 485-6840. And remember, even if you're not a police officer, we're cool with that.
Please be advised that the SVG PCCU Limited office will be closed on Saturday, November the 23rd, 2024, due to our Family Fun Day activity. Normal business will resume on Monday, November the 25th, 2024 at 8 a.m. We apologize for any inconvenience this may cause and appreciate your understanding.
Welcome to Subway, where you can always have it your way. My name is Stacy. What can I make for you?
Hey, Stacy. I'll have a chicken teriyaki salad. All veggies, please. And for my daughter, Naomi, a pizza. Naomi, what would you like to have on your pizza?
Pepperoni bacon.
They've got tomatoes as well.
Pepperoni bacon.
What about some fresh onions, corn, pineapple?
Pepperoni bacon.
Naomi, you can also have olives, jalapeno, extra meat.
Nope, pepperoni bacon.
Stacy, can I have one chicken teriyaki salad, all veggies, please, and a pizza with pepperoni and bacon?
You can have it your way.
Come into our uptown or downtown location today or order on your favorite delivery app. Subway, have it your way.
I passed by a brethren the other day. If you see he plays rat and cockroach racing, mosquito fighting one another for come knee in your ears, and the amount of woodlights I see, I had to wonder if them been in the wood with no attack and Billy Ark. I said, bye, call Flick.
For the eradication of pests, Flick is your answer. Before and after construction of your domestic and commercial buildings, Flick uses environmentally safe chemicals and keep washrooms fresh with the Aroma Odor Control and the FemCare Sanitary Disposal Systems. Call Flick Pest Control today at 457-1857 or click www.flickpestcontrol.com.
We would like to say that Captain Bligh XO Aged Rum is the best rum in the world. And now we can. Voted the world's best rum at the World Rum Awards 2014, Captain Bligh XO Aged Rum. World class in a glass.
Are you ready for a unique opportunity to live and work on a chicken farm in Pamisleyu? We are looking for a dedicated and responsible individual aged 35 to 65 to join our egg farm team. The position starts with a salary of $1,000 with a raise after 6 months of probation. Interested persons can call 533-2081. That's 533-2081 for more information.
Need a well-balanced meal? Check Finity Restaurants and Catering Services in Pauls Avenue, opposite SVG General Services Limited. We offer takeaway and delivery services. We provide a variety of choices for breakfast, lunch, and snacks, and local juices rich in vitamin C. We offer pastries, rotis, doughboy, banana bread, and much more. For the best in cakes for that special occasion, whether it is birthday, anniversary, weddings, or need a velvet, cheesecake, chocolate, or any other, check Foodfinity in Pauls Avenue. For orders and delivery, call Foodfinity at 784-456-1344 in Pauls Avenue or Munzie's at 784-526-8063.
Present time is in Vincent Grenadines, 5 minutes until 10 o'clock. May the words of my mouth and the meditation of my heart be accepted in your sight, through Jesus Christ our Lord. Yeah. 2% radio, 98% love. Same message from last week. Never let anyone who has never been in your shoes tell you how to tie your laces. Never offer a lecture to a person that needs a hug. The only place where your dreams are impossible is in your own thinking. Impossible is for the unwilling. Yes, it could be rocking the beat. Yeah, yeah, man. Until my last breath, I would give thanks unto the Lord in thought, word, and deed, no matter my circumstance. In times of joy, in times of peace, in times of war, in times of trouble. Amen. We're not ready for the Trump versus Trump yet. Yeah. Let me say, we have a packed show for you today. While I scroll to get to the other advertisers, the other messages for the day. Yes. Mr. Roland Bowman is coming through. Yeah. You know, the Parang artist here, Bowman Brothers from Ctiew. The Ctiew rocking the beat everywhere. Boy, I forget to tell him to bring Saeed. Let's roll if you're listening. Bring Saeed on the pan. Bring Saeed on the pan. Let me mash up the radio. Let me mash up the radio to the Ctiew style. Yeah, man. Because with prayer comes faith. With faith comes confidence. With confidence comes action. Action with perseverance and strength. We try our best to try our best. And ask the Almighty Father to help me the rest. Lord, help me to dwell in the awareness of your goodness and mercy each every day. May I be a vessel of your love to others, or open my eyes to recognize your leading in every circumstance and teach me to follow after you. In Jesus' name. Let me say, condolences to all who have lost a family member. This week. Deepest condolences to you. Can't think of anyone right now. Okay. Celebrating today. Celebrating today. Let me get some more Ctiew on the beat. Here we go. Yeah, man. Celebrating today. This can't be possible because he celebrated last month. Yeah. November 23rd. They say he's 60, but that was last month. Anyway. All right. Cha-Cha Soca is celebrating today. Boy, and this one's special to me. Yeah. Boy, a man that I worked with in Florida. Yeah, that's no longer with us, though. He's no longer with us. But I'm sure his family would be happy to know that it's gone but not forgotten. Memory lives on. Gregory, come forward, Bacchus. Would have been 66 years old today. Yeah. Gregory, come forward, Bacchus. Yeah. Also celebrating musician Gary Garfield Palmer. Yeah, former guest on Ctiew Saturday show. Y'all remember? Yeah, man. Gary celebrating today. Also celebrating somebody that I really don't know. Somebody who would have added me when I'm on live and watch. I don't just go adding everybody. Somebody pops on. I look and see mutual friends, and cannot figure where they're coming from. Here's somebody. Sonny Brung is celebrating today. Yes. Sonny Brung is celebrating today. We say happy birthday to you, and of course, if you would not like to be part of the birthday blast, if you don't want to be, if you don't want to be celebrated, you just give me a call. And it's cool. Yeah, man. Moving along. 4919140. Yeah. WhatsApp that is. I'm 100% WhatsApp. 4919140. Thinking of the future. Yesterday was Ricky O'Dane. I think he's in New York City, but originally from Leju. Yeah. Dalton Hercules. He used to play keyboards with me back in Canal's band. He celebrated yesterday as well. Laverne Bellox. Laverne and Jackie. Gibson. But she's now Laverne Bellox, married to my family. Also MP for Kingston. MP for no. Is that East St. George? East St. George? Yeah. Calico area. Camera just barely scrape through. Yeah, because Laverne understands. Laverne understands. Yeah. She understands. You gotta move stealth. You gotta move stealth. You gotta move. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Yeah. Also Joseph Williams with no picture, and so I don't really know who this is. Raymond Maloney, my cousin Raymond Maloney. He celebrated yesterday as well. Monique Emmanuel. Gregory Emmanuel's little sister. Yeah. Monique Emmanuel. Monique used to go to prep school when I went to Richmond Hill, and her mother and my mother taught Richmond Hill School together. So we've been friends for quite a long time. Been friends since milk used to come from cows. All right. Let me see how the WhatsApp doing. Yeah. As usual. You can count on this one. You can put your pot on the fire with this one. Bobo from Puerto Rico. Say, Buenos dias, Carlisle. Blessings. Everyone. Blessings to everyone. Bobo locked on from Puerto Rico. Good morning to you, Bobo. Yeah. Let me get back to my advertisers. Back to my advertisers. People power. I almost didn't do the big ups. Yeah. Let me say once again, the lady from Union Island that met me outside the NIS yesterday. Big up Mr. Harris at the NIS as well. I believe he listens. Yeah. Good morning to you. Yes. Also, good morning to the chef from Sue's Bits and Bites. Sue's Bits and Bites with 2 locations to serve you. Yeah, man. Yeah. Bigger boy. I gain food again. Kirk Bailey. Ricky from Pro Auto Rentals. Huckabee. Shipton Thomas, a.k.a. the tallest man. Yeah, Shipton, he gave me some smoking advice too. Yeah. Bongoras Hailey. Good morning to you. All right. Yeah. Nurse Westfield. Good morning, Nurse Westfield. I got a special place in my heart for nurses, because Mommy. And Elisa Mrs. Douglas, but y'all might get mixed up. Mommy wasn't there. City View Saturday Show in the place to be. 90.3, 96.7, and 101.3. Nice radio. What is this? I got no peeps on the Facebook Live. Is it working? All right, trying to do 10 things at the same time. Yeah. Okay, you go. All right. Okay, there we go. Yeah. Back on the big up list. Let me see, where did I leave off? Yeah. Angus Evans, aka Sappy with the bullhorn in Middle Street. Yeah. Big up to Sappy. Cleon Young. Davis, Ellie Smith, Babs, Roy Clark, Burgess, Wayne Hazel also from City View. Yeah. Who's hollering? I ain't really ready for that yet tonight. Yeah. Who else is hollering? Yeah. Messina Wallace. public figure says, I don't want you to mention my name. I'm a public figure. I don't want you to mention my name. Melville Jack, Nadine Charles, Winston Jambons Young, Eddie Parsons, Tonya Christopher, Irie Hanaway, Annie Christopher, Marcus Martin, Wadey Jackson, Baylis. Oh no, Baylis is gone. Baylis, yeah, but we're still thinking about him. Tant Comijan, the Calico Massive and crew, including especially Miss V, Miss Veronica, Miss Veronica Woods and Morgan. Which one? She grinning, she from Grenada. Who is that on the big up list? Yeah. Mr. Keith Miller, Sally from Glen, Cousin Carlos, Splinters, Guy Lowe, Leon DuPont, aka Kempes. Shari Licious, Kwame, Cipriani, Youngblood, Uncle Iana, Millicent, Barricade and Never Kevon, Giselle, Elvis from Baltimore, big up to you, sir. Pincham, Miranda, George, good morning to you. Mrs. Alexis, good morning, Mrs. Alexis. Donna in New York City, good morning to you. Uncle Fabi, what's going on? Mrs. Bland in New York City, Mrs. Bland in New York City. Vern and Mrs. Alexander in New York City, Huggy from the East. Steve, Woody, Brooker, Shripper, NDP Boots, the Shepherd family from Kittell's Beach, Mr. Lewis and the crew at CNR Enterprises, Katrina and Rihanna from CNR Enterprises, Lance and the crew at Jennifer Cheverton Wholesale, including the accountant that's smiling right now. Good morning to you. You know the sign say good morning to Miss Harry? Yeah. Good morning. Rooty, yeah, but that barbecue nice. Yeah, barbecue was nice. That Rooty, Ron, Roger, Beverly, Shade, Pascal, Rian, Mrs. T from the New Montrose Hotel, Alexi from Randy's Drinks Depot, Miss Cambridge at Jamar General, best price guaranteed, Jamar General, Shitty Sturdy Ray, PTK, Trevor Slim Tastic, Wilfred Brown, Nathan, Skello, we're going Skello. I see Skello this morning. Maggie, Slim Tastic, Marty, Joanne, Miss D, Mrs. D, Indy, Aisha, Taiwan, Gregory, Emmanuel, Sudley, Samuel, Glody, Diggity down. Yeah. Who's calling? You can't call now. I'm in the middle of my commercial. Let me see who's on there. Good morning. You're live on Nice Radio. Hello. Good morning. Hello. I wonder why. I see to be believe good ideas deserve good company. Therefore, a good company deserves good ideas because success is the potential destiny of all creative thought. We combine artistry with today's technology to go from concept to reality under the theme is when you do well, we look good. When you do well, we feel good. Every thought is a dream rushing by in a stream, bringing life toward the kingdom of doing. Bible says I can do all things through Christ that strengthens me, so let's do it. Sue's Bits and Bites and Beachmont's Grocery. I had some of Sue's Bits and Bites yesterday, boy. I had the lasagna and what else? Lasagna and macaroni pie. Yeah. Had that yesterday. Yeah. Mr. Good morning to the crew. Good morning to what's his name? Winston. I should be speaking to Winston later on. All right. Let me say also good morning to the chef, and of course, good morning, Mrs. Sardine, and good morning, Mr. Sardine. How you doing? Time check also brought to you with the kind compliments of Games Pharmacy. I forget to loop this thing. Yeah. Here we go. Games Pharmacy. Open 7 days a week. 7 days a week. Pharmacy. Don't close on Sunday. No. You don't close on Sunday. Open 7 days a week. Opening hours. 7 a.m. until midnight and sometimes later. 529-3482 is the number to call. Tell them, of course, you heard about it right here in City View Saturday Show. Tell them Carlisle says thank you. Time check also brought to you with the kind compliments of Accent Dental SVG. Located in Lower Kingston Park, opposite the St. Martin's School. 528-6997 is the number to call. Tell them, of course, you heard about it right here in City View Saturday Show. Tell them Carlisle says thank you. Time check also brought to you with the kind compliments of Smart Solutions. Smart Solutions, electronic repair from phones to tablets to laptop computers and even some smart TVs. Special focus on Apple products. Get smart. Smart Solutions. 527-9073 is the number to call. Time check also brought to you with the kind compliments of we're gonna skip that one today. Remember one flick and they're gone. Time check also brought to you with the kind compliments of Flick Pest Control. 457-1857 is the number to call. You got ants in your sugar pan, you got wood lights in your pocket, give Flick a call. 457-1857. Commercial property for sale in Kingston. Somebody please buy this thing from me. I could see it out in my head. I ain't got to read. 3 lots totaling 5,521 square feet in Kingstown with access to Lower Bay Street and Middle Street. You can purchase the one with the Middle Street access separately, or you can purchase the two with the Bay Street access, or you can purchase all three. Yeah. Give me a call on that one. No, don't call. WhatsApp only. Phone 919140. Get back to you soonest. Time check also brought to you with the kind compliments of Cell World. No. I need to skip that one. You need to delete that. Yeah. My bad. Sorry. My apologies. My humble apologies. Time check also brought to you with the kind compliments of Sound Blast Entertainment. Weddings, parties, stages, screens, and more. LED Furniture, 493-1361. The memories of your event is not just by chance. It takes preparation and attention to detail. We provide sound reinforcements and exotic lighting and for all occasions. 493-1361. Tell them, of course, you heard about it right here on City View Saturday Show. Tell them Carlisle says thank you. Jennifer Cheverton Wholesale. Good morning to the fine folks of Jennifer Cheverton Wholesale. There's no question that I got a preference for Jennifer Cheverton Wholesale. Yeah. You can count on them. Jennifer Cheverton Wholesale. 3 Horses Malt. Potatoes and onions. Pear Drax. Solo. Nestle. Did I say potatoes and onions? Mattresses and pillows. And of course, the big secret. Let me turn it down. They have hams. And you can buy the hams at wholesale prices. You buy a whole box, or you don't. Talk to Lance. 456-2814. Tell them, of course, you heard about it right here in City View Saturday Show. Tell them Carlisle says thank you. Time check also brought to you with the kind compliments of the Jamar General. Best price guaranteed, Jamar General. Let me say good morning to those in the head office. Yes, I met a few of them in the head office yesterday. Yes. Good afternoon. Good morning. Good morning to you. Best prices guaranteed, Jamar General, for your electrical needs. For your PVC pipe and your PVC pipe accessories, and of course your UPVC windows built, tried, and tested for our tropical climate. Following strong points: 1, they won't leak. 2, they are RC blast resistant, they won't rust. 3, with 5mm tempered glass, they are shatter resistant. 4, they're double-sided, accessible, and easy to clean. 5 insect meshes available on both sides. 6 all replacement parts are available locally available at Jamar General, Lower Middle Street, Kingstown, 457-2725. You should also contact Jamar General for your PVC pipes and your PVC pipe accessories. 457-2725. Best price is guaranteed. Jamar General. Tell them, of course, you heard about it right here on City View Saturday Show. Tell Mr. Edwards and the crew. Carlisle says, thank you. Naive International. Naive International. Shipping, packaging, and moving. When you can't wait in the barrel when you need it now. Naive International, 347-500-9142. That's New York City. Boston, 617-594-2283. All right, here in SVG, 784-455-5600. Yeah. Spoke to Naive this week. Say, boy, the barrel rush. Yeah, I can call you back. Time check also brought to you with a kind compliments of Express Data Systems. No, I gotta pull out another gadget here. Excuse me. I got the details a little cumbersome this morning. Yes. All right, we're loading up. Come in. We're going to tune up. Yeah. Like I tell you. Let me put this on the camera. No, maybe not yet. I have to make some changes. Now I tell you this Carlisle sent you thing. It's got money in my name, you know. It's got money in my name, especially at Express Data Systems. Yeah. An i5 computer. i5 CPU only, okay? No monitor. i5 CPU with a Windows keyboard and Windows keyboard and mouse. Yeah, man. An i5 computer, monitor not included. Terms and conditions apply. We're talking, one of the beauties of not having a laptop computers for your children to use is that a desktop computer stays where you can see it. It's not like they can go in a little corner with your desktop. And don't tell me that, because all the I understand all the Flow and Digicel have special prices, so you can have internet in your home once you have a child of age, school age and what's that. Yes. Everybody getting their homework on the tablet and or on the computer. Yeah. But careful. Because I don't need to tell you. Here's the alternative. Here is creative thinking from Express Data Systems and Jennings Street. Mr. and Mrs. Clifton. HP i5. The CPU only with 8 gigs of RAM. Windows 10 keyboard and mouse. You ready? You pay only $595. Now, they're not open today. They open on Monday. 456-1128. You're talking about your perfect Christmas present that can keep on giving. An i5 computer with 8 gigs of RAM. Now, for those who don't know, the more RAM you have, the more your computer run fast. It's like if you have a big truck with a small engine, it ain't gonna pull the load. Well, this have a big enough engine to pull a lot of load for you. Okay? 456-1128. Call them on Monday. Tell them, of course, you heard about it right here in Ctiew Saturday Show. Tell them Carlisle says thank you. And of course, to advertise on Ctiew Saturday Show, the number to call is the number to WhatsApp is 491-9140. Because it's when you do well, we look good. When you do well, we feel good. Present time is St. Vincent Grenadines, 10:31. It's time for a special edition of Perseverance and Strength. Leon Big Samuel! No, I think they know the rest. I think they know the rest. We ain't have to be running. Why is this mic singing, buzzing? Lord, try the other mic. Yeah. All right, good. Yeah. This one's frying too. Lord of mercy. Let's go with what we have. Yeah. Oh wow. All right. Okay. Yes. Leon Big Samuel, welcome once again. Welcome home to Nice Radio.
It really feel like home, Carly.
Well, there's no place like home for the holidays.
Carly, it's a few years I haven't been to the studio. I mean, doing a live.
If I had an assistant now, we'd have pull up you and that picture with you and Juju in the studio.
Okay. When we did that interview?
When Frank pick up and say, when he pick up and say that I talk about the stone rolling down the hill and all kind of thing, Good morning, Frank. I see him talk the other day, he motioned like I don't know, I could be wrong. But he motioned like he was saying hi to me.
Okay.
Good morning. It's okay. It's okay.
But Frank is the body, Carly. Trust me.
Yeah, my body too. But
that's how I am, Carly. I don't.
He didn't always act like that.
Yeah, exactly.
He got personal.
Exactly.
A couple of times,
gotten carried away and all that type of story. But I strongly believe that he regretted those days because he realized and see how things has panned out for him. And I believe that he's not the kind of Frank that we would have known him to become. You know what I mean? So
all things are passed away. Behold the new man. I'm a new creation. I should have played that this morning. But you know what? I had a conversation with my baby sister the other day. And my mother wanted me to be an Anglican priest. I said, can you imagine me, Anglican church pulpit, singing, right now I'm free and I ain't got no problem. No.
Funny, Carly. Funny.
It's funny, It's funny. I should have bring the hymn book with me because you go through the hymn book and it's all persons from the 16th century, 17th century whose hymn you're singing.
Okay.
It had nothing to do with today's problems.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's a new kind of devil out there.
Exactly. And I like I put it, Carly, it's a new kind of devil out there because we would have seen the way how the country and in the state of crime has gone away.
And that hits me personally because of what I've been through.
Right. So Carly, I'm thankful for being here this morning, and I hope when I finish that I will do justice to your program, and it's out of nothing but concern and respect for yourself, Carly. But before I go there, I want to say this, Carly. This lady on Eyewitness News, crying she eyes out, really hit me hard. Person might know this. Yeah, Carly. So see home has threatened to be washed away.
Oh wow.
You know what I mean? And Carla, her cries are genuine, eh? But I want to say this to us, the people of Morocco. Let me say this, I'm a proud Morocco man. And Carla, we have some rivers out there, which is three main rivers, but we have a lot of tributaries and streams and so that run in to make up these rivers, eh? Carla, those rivers collect water from the East St. George side, where, as I said, the inner side that faces into Morocco, that whole hillside, go over into Riley. After you go over into Riley, then head over into Carré, and then head over into Mount Pleasant, then head over down into Morocco Valley itself. But let me say, we're going to Farm, a place we call Farm, and a place we call Montreal Mountains. It's like Morocco is like a big bowl. You know what I mean? With the opening heading to Argyle, but it's a big bowl collecting all those water, Carly. And these water are collected and fed into these rivers and streams and other things and tributaries and so. Carly, but I want we the people of Morocco to see this and understand this. That these rivers, they are abundant of blessings from the Almighty Creator. Here why? Carly, Morocco as was taught to me by my father. I used to love to sit at my father's feet on Saturdays like today. After I came back, go to church and come back, and I will pick his mind. Because he lived to be at a ripe old age of 98, 99 before he died. I personally believe he could have made the 100, but he didn't make it. But he lived a very good life, eh? And he had a wealth of knowledge. People might not realize this. Morocco was the first industrial site, I personally believe, in cement. I will like people like my good friend Dr. Fraser and those persons to do some research on Morocco. At one time, Morocco had boast 7 factories. 7 in Morocco. So just imagine Morocco at one time have 7 factories, all of them, working at the same time, producing, processing either root or cane. So I heard my father talk all about syrup. That I myself living close to a remnant of one of those factories that was owned by my grandfather. You know what I mean? So if the colonialists them saw the blessing at that time for Morocco, plugged having these factories.
Let me put a little spin on that. It's not that they saw the blessing; they saw a way where they could make some money.
Well, right. Well, that's the whole thing. So that's what they want. They were going to try to show Morocco people. Let me go that way too. Let me make some money. They say, so if the colonialists, them 200 and something years ago, saw that and reap all the benefits from those rivers. Yes, they might look like a nuisance to us, but right now they are no nuisance. They've been there. We can't meet them there, and we'll go leave them there. So what we have to do is to find creative ways, to utilize them. And how are we going to do it? So Andrew John, I hope you listen to me this morning, my brother, because when I see what I'm doing right here now.
Wait, by the way, I met Starkey's son. I can't remember his name.
Akin,
yes.
Decent lawyer, decent young man. Decent young man.
I shook his hand. I say yes, I know.
He's a decent young man.
He say, I know who you are. I say, because I have my daddy face. He said, nah, you have your face. I know who you are.
Decent young man, I tell you. I can't wait the day that when he make it, he decide to come into representative politics on behalf of the NDP. Decent young man he is. So so Andrew John now, I hope you listen because he's having this meeting this evening in Provenville. And I am going to fight like hell, Andrew, to make sure that you, and let me say, I get clearance to do this piece of program for Carla, and I expect to explain to you all why I could do it now, until, so I'll hear the rest of it later. Wait for the story later, so I'll wait for the sweeter part. To the sweetest part, I should say. Carla, so Andrew, I'm talking to you personally and to the people, whosoever become the representative, become the candidate for Morocco. We have to start to think and think outside of the box. Andrew, yourself and I was brought up under one of the greatest principal Mountain View School have ever seen. That was Phil Isaacs. Let us make Phil Isaacs proud. He's still alive, Andrew. Let me make him proud. A decent man again. A very, very decent man. Me and Philmo hit it off when I met him as the principal for Mountain View School when I went inside there, Carly. And here how things happened. He was the agriculture teacher. And he decided, Carly, let the Carly hold on a while, Carly. I ain't ready for that yet. And he, Carly, give agriculture homework. And I said, see, that smile upon the man's face. It was a weekend. I didn't do my homework. No. And Carly, because who didn't do the homework, he decided he to give the whole class lashes. Carly, the only person who didn't get lashes in that class was me. I wasn't the bright bulb in the class, no, but I am the one who decided to, out of respect for him, decided to do his homework.
All right, 1 second. You never know who it is and what story that they're bringing. Let me see quickly who is online.
Okay, no problem. Go ahead.
Nice radio. Remember, this is how we met, eh?
Right.
Yeah. Nice radio.
Good morning. Good morning.
Hey, good
morning. Good morning. Good morning, Mr. Samuel.
Good morning to you. Good morning to you.
Question for you. On your family property, do you still have that lovely chimney and the remnants of I think it was a sugarcane mill?
That same question was asked to me this morning by someone who is very close to me and know me well. The chimney is still there, but here what happened? I saw, we call them a fig tree had started out on it, and I mind was bigger. Those fig tree, they are parasites, and they will mash up that chimney, you know. Man, I ignore the thing, man. The fig tree gets so huge, you know, you lick up the whole chimney, almost the whole entire chimney. But the big wheel, the big sugar wheel is still there. The big wheel is still there.
I'm hoping you could preserve that.
I was told that this morning, and I'm promising persons that when I hear this issue, me and Ralph finish this court matter with me, and if he finish, I'm going to pay attention to getting that particular site clean up and ready. Trust me. I just sorry. Go ahead.
I don't want to embarrass you. I don't want to embarrass you in any.
No, you can't embarrass me. Go ahead. You can't embarrass me.
I used to take this guy to Sunday school.
Oh, okay. No, okay, Joshua. My father's name. Okay. Good morning to you, brother. Good morning.
Well, yes. And look, Carlisle, I'll tell you something about Leon, right? I never knew much bigger bigs. He was always a very resourceful young man.
Thank you.
I remember when, I don't know if it's his dad or he stole it from his dad. He had one whole banana, one banana hole.
Exactly.
You remember that, Leon?
Yes, that is the whole of banana that I used a cutlass when I was 7 years old and dog. And then nobody could not cut out a suck out of it. And every week my father harvest banana, he harvests in a box out of it for me. Exactly. So,
absolutely.
Yep.
You know, one of the things.
You tell my story. You Joshua, hold a while. Because you know, at the like today, me and my nephew would have been at your mother's home. This is where we grew up. At teachers reception home. So you tell my story. Let Ralph and his supporters them know where bigger bigs come from, everybody. You tell my story. Whenever a chance to get, you tell it.
But one of the things I admire about your family is that your family owned the entire plot from what was that place across the bridge from the river from
Sears, we call
all the way down to the police station, the whole Samuel family.
Yeah, remember
Joshua, Gordon, and what was the other uncle name?
Glenn. Joshua Gordon and Glenn. Those are the three brothers there, Joshua Gordon and Glenn. But hear this, and so that came, and hear this.
You guys,
go ahead. And here, let me say this, please. Remember what you're going to do. We're going to ask about you guys, but let me say this. Let me remember that whole thing was done because my grandfather had the vision, and he bought 2 estates. You know, 2 estates. He bought the whole Alakwa estate and shared the estate. That's the reason I just get angry with black people like myself when they start to speak and say, "Oh, they're not fight for no land because they have a dead leave them and all that kind of thing." When we have a dead leave it too, but hear what? Jujul, Lana, Rian, and all the rest children of mine have children coming. They have children coming. So when I did and gone, they come in. So what? So we are too selfish as other people. You will never find a Indian or a white race speaking that way. And it does really mess me up. It does mess me. It does mess in my head. We have to all dead leave them, yes, but we got people behind. Think about that. If my grandfather didn't think about who he had behind, I'd have been a sufferer today. He think about me that really can fight anybody at all, Joshua, who want to take away from me my inheritance from what my grandfather. I will fight you. I'll fight you. Fight it to the ground too. Go ahead, make a point. Sorry,
something else I didn't understand. Apart from Leviathan, your family supplied the entire area with milk. I remember sometimes when we couldn't get milk from your father, you used to go down to
one of the three brothers.
Go down to garden.
One of the three brothers.
Go down to the other one.
One of the three brothers. It was my brother. Was one of the three brothers. You get the milk from.
Yes, you guys worked all together.
Remind.
I could never understand that. You know?
Remind girl and because girl and get milk to girl and forget that. Girl and forget that when she was inside the cabinet. Conspiring to help Ralph mash me up. She forget that. This is where she should get milk. Tell them, Joshua. Go ahead, tell them.
The only thing I didn't like about that is that my role was to go collect milk. Sometimes when I cross over, the river come down.
Right.
My only choice was to walk all the way down to the police station in order
to get out. Over. To get out.
Yes, because one morning I attempted to cross the river, and man, the water took me. I remember I had this bamboo basket on my head.
Okay.
And it washed me all the way down. And I still had this thing, and I didn't break one bottle.
Wow. Because
so after that, I learned I had to walk. I had to walk all the way down to to cross.
Yes.
But I listen to you quite often, and I feel proud of you because in a very small way, I think I helped
you contributed
to boost you as a young person, you know. But I still
yourself and Tom and William William and but Tom is the one that taught me how to read it. Tom at limited service station. Yeah, he's the one that the one of Tom.
Call her as beautiful as this conversation.
So look, I gotta go now.
Yes, thanks.
No problem, right?
Thanks a million. Thanks for understanding.
So thanks, Joshua. So yes, Carla. So here what? So let me continue because I don't want time to run out because I know you got other things to do. So here this. So for me, I am going to fight to make sure that Andrew win that seat because I am depending on him to be the watchdog. When I say dog, I mean like dog, to be the watchpost, I should say, for us in the people of Maraqua and his constituency, South Windward, to ensure that this facility we're talking about, this processing plant, come on line. Because here, why call I? Those same rivers and tributaries can generate enough power, or will generate enough power, you know what I mean? Properly constructed to run that facility and send power down to the airport. And here is Carly. And Andrew here listen. This is the part I wanted to listen to Carly. And everybody who living in the valley of Yambu, who live in there, have just a dwelling, not a business, you have a dwelling, get free electricity. And you could do it. Because you know why? Because it will be Friday, Leacock, and Cummins, and the rest who will be making those decisions. Don't look to Ralph. We're not looking for Ralph to nothing. Ralph can't stop that. The whole of Yambu Valley will get free electricity. And if it's possible, we try to get a service line run from down there, come all the way up into Maraqua, at everybody who living on the banks of those rivers, who are feeling threatened by them at time. We fix the river for them with heavy equipment, and then we make sure all of them get free electricity.
Wait. Elon Musk gonna come for you, you know?
Carla, you hear the guy that's telling you? He know me as all the resourceful fella and an innovator. That's why I'm calling him.
So do I, Mr. T.
I'm an thinker. Thinker. That's what Arlene call me. Thinker.
Yes.
You know what I mean? So my brother, so that is what I want to let Paul Soos know, that you put Andrew and the candidate for Maraqua in office, and this is what's going to happen. Free electricity for all of you. From Yambu straight back up to the riverbank, you live on the riverbank either side, 50 feet, 100 feet from the riverside, free electricity because you know why? It's free water. And as long as they don't...
You might be breaking the laws of St. Vincent and Grenadines.
Tell me how, because I want to apologize.
I think Vinlek has the...
but...
No. They have... even if you have solar power, you need to get Vinlek permission, you know.
Well, hear what?
I think so. I think...
I
could be wrong.
Hear what? The government that we know that is innovative would be in office. So they can rewrite.
I don't want to come after Ctiew for false advertising. You understand?
I know.
I know. Remember they passed legislation about bait and switch? A couple years ago.
Yeah. And Carla, now talk about that too again too. Here what happened? Remember the plant again. It will just not be driven with just solar power. No. When it is constructed, we are going to not solar power, hydropower alone. No. It will be carrying solar also too. So that means any person who is connected to that feeding from that plant down there, Carla, they have a non-stop.
Man, run a small wire to lay you for me.
So people are saying,
I don't take much. I
tell you,
I don't even speak with fun.
I tell you, you are well able. We are the ones, Carla. As I said, Morocco was an industrial area and a farming area in those days.
Yes.
I want to see Morocco and South Windward come back to those glory days, and we will have the initiative to bring it back to that, Carla.
Bigger, you ever thought about being a politician?
No, Carla. Maybe it's
no. Let me tell you something. A true politician is a representative or representation, a people's representative.
People. Think about people.
Yeah, people.
You have to love people.
People, yes.
And you have to understand people suffering.
You have to watch people and say, listen, is when you do well.
Exactly.
I feel good.
You feel good.
Yes.
So that's the reason why, Carla. So here I say, I to let Ralph know I am political. This is the quality of argument that me, Bigger Bigs, gonna be put out there to make sure to tell Ralph, I'm coming for you, Ralph. Ralph, I'm coming for you. I'm coming for you. So here is Carla. So now I don't put that out there to let persons know that I am willing to bring back Morocco to what it used to be in the glory days. 7 factories at one time, both 7 factories, Carla, at one time. Wow. That was not easy for it in Morocco. So with the people of Morocco has always been an independent set of people. And I want to bring back that independence back to Morocco.
I have no idea how blessed I am. I have some real good friends. Well, tell people you come to you to pick me up this morning.
Exactly.
It was pouring rain, and I called Bigger.
Tell me stock.
I said, bigger boy.
And I said, Carla, I just came from the seat. I don't exercise. I come in for you.
I got listeners. I got wait. I forget.
You're my friend, Carla.
I have a new advertiser in front of the courthouse.
Wonderful.
Mr. Errol, he's there selling phone equipment and thing. Phone charger, cable, and your phone cases.
This is the place for them. This is the stage. This is the place and this program here.
Good morning, Errol.
Good morning to you all. All of you were supporting Carla. Good morning to all of you. Bring you all because we don't talk nonsense here. So we have the processing facility, and I don't say how that will be disseminating already because I know I will have the blessing from Likak and Dr. Friday with this project going forward, Carla. Yes. You know what I mean, Carla? This is not nonsense thing, Carla. This is not joke story.
And Miss Thompson, you were supposed to call me back. You forget me, Miss Thompson. Oh my goodness. I stopped by there last week, Saturday, and she said she's gonna call me. Take my number and say she's gonna call me. Miss Thompson, is when you do well.
Yes.
I feel
good. And you look and when you do well, you look good too.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
We all look good. We all look good.
You
know what I mean? This is all we think now, yeah?
Yes.
So then we tell the college, so it didn't have any problem for me to come up with those ideas because long as I think about the love and what people is going through, you call like the Almighty Creator. And this is not God thing with me because I don't know about no God. I know about the Almighty, the word God. Everybody I use that as a play word. I want to give reverence to his name. So I say the Almighty Supreme Creator is who I am plugged into, Carla. Not to do evil and wickedness. So, Carla?
Wait a second. Weena, you know Weena Roberts. Weena Roberts Douglas, today is her birthday. So we sing happy birthday for Weena.
Okay.
You don't really celebrate birthday.
No, I don't celebrate birthday,
yes,
Carla.
Let me say happy birthday to Weena. She dropped us
happy birthday to you, my dear.
WhatsApp, and somebody was trying to call. Happy birthday greetings going out to Michaela James from Edinburgh celebrating today. I pray God remove the limitations from our life.
Limitation.
He grant her the strength so she thinks she can go on. Baby girl, no one can tell, can't make, because God with you can achieve anything. you want in life. Aim for the star, baby girl. Greetings from Mom Kimisha, Dad Owen, Brother Joshua, Shema, Sister, my liquor, stepdad Dwight, Grandpa, Pamela, Grandma, and Herman. Big AC, I crying. You have any idea?
Yeah, because of what you're doing right now with this advertisement with the
Yes.
happy birthday thing. Yeah.
Yes.
I remember I spoke about it this morning.
You know how
It's a good
special.
idea.
You know how special it feels.
Yeah.
When somebody do something special for your birthday.
Except for me, because I don't study birthday.
I
For
hear
me,
you,
all I
you.
do, I think, all I do, I think every time, how to help to make my contributor to make St. Vincent, Vincent and our lives better. That is my whole thing, Carly. So for me to come up with these things, I just spoke about the Carly.
Yes.
I am connected. I tell you, Carly, I'm plugged in to the Almighty Supreme Creator.
But
That's why I'm plugged in.
I only wish my friend, what was this guy's name again? Mr. Lewis, Mr. Vaughn Lewis, who CEO of Vinlek. I believe he listens.
Okay.
If he could have called and tell us if this thing is legal or not, because
Carly, I'm not worried.
I think
these
Vinlek
are the
has
things that was done by the Almighty Creator.
Yes.
Like the sea. The Creator put the sea and the sun to raise. Anything at all could change. That is a law that can be altered by the government, the NDP government when they are in office. It can be altered. Make sure that the poor and working class people who live on the banks of those rivers benefit tremendously from this idea, Carly.
But speaking of altering stuff, you have no idea. One of the guests, is immigration lawyer.
Okay.
In New York City, and one of the things that we supposed to discuss is things that can be made into law just by the eyes have it. You know, just by bringing something, and everybody say yes. You know,
so I am not worried, Carly, if this could happen,
including kicking your grandchildren out of America, saying that. Never mind they born there. It had a thing in England one time. They say, if a jackass born in a horse stable, you can't call it a horse. Yeah, that's saying that you have no right to citizenship if you're not blue blooded and
okay, Carly. For me, man, the Almighty Supreme Creator is not complicated, It's men and the laws that has made the country and the world complicated. Yeah?
Exactly.
So I know that particular laws that might be there can be changed, Carly, because if you have access to power and you want to make it free to people, you make it free, Carly. It's as simple as that. So here it is. So before I want to start to round up now, Carly. So let me say this, persons listeners who custom to listen, and you all know I'm very passionate, but what happened? I think I am today might be the last and doing this program around this time. You know what I mean? If Carly want me to be a guest for him, so be. But hear what? Out of the love, and I'm telling you all, the love I have for Carly and the respect for his life, I want to say. I can't come on here and play Sunday school with Ralph. Simple and straight as that. I am totally political when it comes to Ralph going forward. I said it before, and he told me to make a choice. He told me to choose Carly. So I have chosen. I am political against Ralph. Simple and straight as that. Take it.
All right, let me see who's here. Nice radio, good afternoon. Good morning, you're live. Hello, good morning. Hey, good morning. It's still 11 o'clock. Yeah, how you doing?
You just talking about birthdays. There's a very important birthday tomorrow.
Which one?
Marshall Montana.
Marshall Montana.
Tomorrow.
Boy, day before yesterday was your president's birthday. Did you wish him happy birthday?
Who president? Who?
Your president.
Oh, I didn't even know that.
Mr. Joe Biden celebrated yesterday. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Oh, you passed that. Gee whiz. And you call him a Marshall Montana, man. Peep in your own bowl, no, man.
You peeping in my bowl now? You talking about Trump? So.
No, me ain't talking about
That's
Trump.
Not your bowl.
Me ain't talking about Trump.
You just talk about Trump there a minute ago. That's not your bowl.
No, that's my bowl. I got grandchildren as citizens. I got grandchildren born in America.
It's everybody bowl. America's everybody bowl.
I hear you. Marshall Montana celebrating tomorrow. Thank you. Thank you, B.
All right, so have a good morning. Bye.
Right. So, Carla, so I'm telling you, Carla, so,
Yes.
so because of, out of respect for your life,
Mm.
you know what I mean? Because I'm telling you, Carla, these people can't scare me. I am not fearful of Ralph. Simple and straight of that.
Mm.
You know what I mean? I am speaking the truth when I come to speak. Long as I slander him, and I would try my best not to slander him in no way at all. I'm not threatening him. I will continue to speak out and speak out this way here against him. And I cannot do it on your
I
program.
tell you, it was not easy decision, because
okay.
I can tell you, for the past 13 years, I go home and have to go straight to sleep, because I'm on edge like this. Now, we live in a tumultuous situation, and a lot of people are genuinely upset. And when you're genuinely upset, your mouth can go faster than their recording devices.
That if you don't rehearse in your mind,
Yes,
because the 14 years I've been speaking here now, and I never slip it, Carla, because I had to keep I rehearse what I go to say before I come to speak here, and try to stick to the script that I give myself. All right, so I would not, I wouldn't get that. So, Carla, what I want to do is thanks for the time. I appreciate it.
And boy,
but
I tell you,
in fact, at the time I feel I want to be a special guest, I'll give you a buzz, okay? But I will try to battle, because you're not the first radio station. Let me say this now, who has decided to go this route now. And there was another radio station that was doing this, and
remember, this ain't my radio station. This is
no,
just,
and another, but like you said, another radio station used to do it regularly, and they said that they has been basically threatened in the same way too. So I just say, you know what? I own a radio station, and I know I cannot go on the radio because go play.
All right.
Tiptoe around.
All right, I got MacArthur. Good morning, Mark. How you doing?
Hi, good morning, guys.
I don't know. I don't see you guys backstage. I don't know if something is wrong with Restream. I don't know if something is wrong with Restream again. I don't know if something is wrong with the program. I don't see none of you guys backstage. But thanks for calling. Go ahead. Make your contribution.
Right now I'm heading to the island. So I don't know if I'll be able to make it back in time.
Okay.
But
the boss did say that. I forgot. Mr. Bex Gonzalez is burying today. Bex Gonzalez, condolences goes out to him and his family.
The program is going to be truncated.
Yes. Yes. No. We're not going to be truncated. It's just that the boss can't make it. The boss can't.
Okay.
He chances that because he's going to the funeral. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah. I listened from the beginning. First of all, let me commend you on the format in terms of how you started the program. I remember distinctly asking you, what are you going to do about that song from
well, boy,
Argentina?
that just came to me.
that.
I think that just came to me last week. I think I did it for the first time last week, but it ain't done yet. There's a whole lot of things to be done with that thing. Yeah. But go ahead. Sorry.
Yeah, from the listening end, it sounds really good.
Thanks, man.
It's really uplifting.
Caller, please hold. Yes. Yeah. Go ahead. Yeah. Go ahead. Sorry about that. Yeah. Go ahead.
I wanted to call before my friend from the land of the married waters, studio. Bigger,
my brother.
My
friend.
That my heart is with you always, man.
Yep. That's a fact.
I understand the struggle. We as humans, we come in different classes, and I don't mean socioeconomically, but in terms of how we struggle through life. And you are a proud member of the African warrior class.
Thank you. Thank you.
As so many of us, some of us are intellectuals, some of us are soldiers, some of us, and I want you to continue to be focused.
Yes, thank you.
On completing the struggle, right?
Yeah.
Come hell or high water. You have our support. Including myself. I would really like to see this project, this visionary project, come to pass in Swindon. So not just on your side of the island, but on my side of the island also, because we have an abundance of
No, we
fruit
can't
trees.
do Brooklyn. We can't do Brooklyn. Sorry. Your side of the island is in Brooklyn.
I can believe. And they're coming from the word Cali. They just want to be. Cali just want to put it like the word Cali.
Right now in Brooklyn, by my heart is in the
Nah, you still drinking bottled water, man. You ain't know nothing but big gut.
Big gut water.
But I mean, one of the things that Bigger, you kind of triggered the thought, because when you asked Dr. Adrian Fraser to come up with some research on Mariacoa, I wanted to specifically focus on the Mesopotamia Valley, because the name Mesopotamia comes from the Bible, right? It's a biblical region that forms part of today's Iraq, under the Babylonians, I think. And that region was once known as the breadbasket of that particular area.
Okay.
It's kind of coincident. I don't know who transposed the name from history into and put it onto that part of the Mariaco Valley, but it's not coincidental that
stick up in the way said that they had the name also to the breadbasket. You said.
Yeah, it was
the biblical one you're talking about.
That region.
Okay.
Yes.
Because ironically, that's what we name also to the breadbasket. So show is not this what they're talking about.
Right. As a matter of fact, Mesopotamia was part of what they call the Fertile Crescent.
But that is the same thing about Mesopotamia too.
Yes. And it's no coincidence that the ancient Mesopotamia Valley had two prominent rivers, the Euphrates and the Tigris. Right?
Okay.
And here we have Mespo and St. Vincent having several rivers.
Three prominent one.
Three of them. Exactly. And they make the valley very fertile. And one of the things that pains me most, I'm not from Mespo. I don't know the area well, but I know of the area well, because I went to church with the De Silvas and so on and so forth. So, and I know these guys, I think they were into banana farming at some time in the past.
Almost everybody in Morocco was in farming.
Exactly.
Almost.
And the thing that pains me most, and I saw somebody put, I think who was it who put something about Saboto Caesar on Facebook, and I think you commented on it also, Bigger, that he's responsible for reaping the biggest crop of BS.
Yeah, if BS. Let me repeat it for you.
Right.
If talking BS was a crop,
exactly.
Saboto would have had the best productive field.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
That's how it appears to you.
Who those words came from? Me Bigger Big. This you ever see it? It's me Bigger Big. Put it out there. If speaking BS was a crop,
ladies and gentlemen,
to grow,
don't forget that the words of Bigger Big are not necessarily the words of Nice Radio.
When I say crop, CROP was a crop. It was a crop.
But that's true.
Saboto would have had the best plantation in the country. Trust me.
Wow.
It's just the other day, and I thought about it while we were on the program the last time, and I forgot to mention it.
Okay.
Saboto Caesar has 3 portfolios, right? Agriculture, industry, and what's the other one?
I think something with labor, I believe.
Labor. Right?
So
he has presided over the demise of the agricultural industry.
Yeah, it seems so to you.
Fail.
It seems so to you. Let me be extra careful, please. Let me be extra careful.
under his patronage, our industrial system has gone to the dogs. We're not producing anything, right? He was also there when hundreds of workers were summarily dismissed by this government and said nothing in their
participated in
defense.
it, but
He
from
was
a cabinet level,
he was a willing
level.
participant. He was a willing participant. And let me tell you something about Sabota. Sabota and I share the same alma mater. We went to St. Martin.
Okay.
I think he.
So that's the
when I was
so
about
that's the
3, he
problem
was
you're
just
saying?
public
That's the
enemy.
problem?
No. I'm just saying that I have a particular predilection to big up people from St. Martin.
Okay.
People who have gone through St. Martin, because I know I've lived it, I've experienced it, and I know what it is.
I'm going to have to cut you guys short.
No problem.
Let me just wrap up.
Yeah. Please, quick. Mr. Otley
And
doesn't really have much time.
when people were praising Saboto, when he said what he said during the motion of no confidence, I was one of them who stood back and said, "Hell no, I'm not going to do that."
All right, Mr. Mac, we're going to have to do this another time. Sorry.
Yes.
Sorry.
So, Carly,
Yes,
I think I have said what I wanted to say to the people, to let them know that Bigger Bigs ain't gone anywhere. I'm still here with you all, but it's just that I would be doing it from a different angle, because if I even have the station, that does not remove what is the way I am, my think pattern. Okay?
All right.
I'm a thinker.
Thank you.
Have a wonderful morning.
Take care. Let me say good morning to Mr. Roland Otley, attorney at law in New York City. Good morning to you, sir. Welcome back to Nice Radio. Can you hear me?
Good morning, Carlisle. Can you hear me?
Got you loud and clear. Everything is working. Everything cooked with curry, so we don't need to worry. The man with the plum rose juice, he just left. You know, the man that had the plum rose juice restaurant, he just left. He was just my guest there. Yes, like I said, welcome once again to Nice Radio. The reason I invited you here this morning, and let me tell persons that Mr. Otley had a previous engagement, but he obliged anyway, stating that he would come and make a promise to come back later. Could you tell the persons why I invited you, Mr. Otley?
Oh, well, thank you so much, Carlisle, for inviting me. I really appreciate it. It's always an honor and a pleasure for me to be able to appear on your show to speak about immigration topics. I believe the topic that you wanted to speak about was related to the birthright citizenship. Am I correct?
Yes, that's correct. As a matter of fact, I remember this raised its ugly head in Britain a couple of years ago. Maybe not necessarily a couple of years, maybe years ago, where they were saying that if a jackass is born in a horse stable, you can't call it a horse. And they were equating that to what seems to be transferring in front of my head. So I know the diaspora listener is very strong, and I know persons be eager to hear what is the law, what is the current laws. So if you can give them a teaser, I know you say you can't stay long, but if you can just give them a teaser and let people know that we are concerned about them enough that we're going to dedicate an entire program where this is concerned. So basically, just give them some hope in your own words.
Okay. All right. In my own words, I think there is some hope, given what people may be anticipating happening once Donald Trump takes office. But I want to say that the topics that I think people are very concerned about is the mass deportation that he has been promising all throughout the campaign. And last time he had introduced or announced, he didn't introduce, I think he announced that he wanted to sign an executive order that would prevent birthright citizenship. And that's part of the United States Constitution, Article the 14th Amendment, and so that's not going to be easily changed. And the other thing that I think that he may want to also do is to do denaturalization. which is the taking away of your United States citizenship rights.
Oh, wow.
So
Yes.
yeah, how he wants to change it, because traditionally there are not many cases, but they're usually the cases show that denaturalization usually occurs where there has been fraud in obtaining the citizenship. So one would have to establish that to take away someone's citizenship rights.
Wow.
Now, those are the rights that we're talking about, because that's your interest. But I think another part of his immigration policy from his prior term was the public charge rule, and he changed that in such a way that it frustrated a lot of the applicants and their co-sponsors and their sponsors, because it forced them to provide a lot of additional information about their income, about their assets, their liabilities, and all sorts of other things that sort of just made it much more burdensome and much more invasive into their privacy. Prior to Trump, implementing that rule, basically, if your petitioner or your co-sponsor would say that they agree to take care of you if you fell below a particular poverty level. And then the government, basically, they said they're going to take care of you. They're making sufficient income. They file their taxes so that the government could see how much how much income they're making, and then whether or not they're filing taxes, and their household size, so that the government could gauge whether for that household size and for your amount of income, if that would meet the immigration requirement. Okay, pretty much that's what you needed to do. And to have this rule change where you have this public charge, document that you have to fill out and provide all of this other information, it's just way more burdensome, and it just prevents people from wanting to file these applications. I don't know.
Is that across the board? I mean, is the same apply for European immigrants? European immigrant want to be, or is just something for Caribbean and African persons? I don't know. I'm just curious.
No, this is the immigration policy, so it'd be across the board for any applicant, regardless of where they're coming from.
So it's not like the wet foot, dry foot. It's not like the wet foot, dry foot policy of Miami, where Cubans are welcome with open arms, but Haitians push back out in the boat. Something to be ridiculous with it.
Well, I mean, I don't know. I mean, maybe some of that may apply, especially in relation to European applicants. They may be more favored in terms of other applicants for whatever reason, and may be able to get other immigration benefits like employment visas and things of that sort. My practice is limited to family immigration, but I also do deportation. So all of those things sort of, get involved in our, evaluation of immigration cases.
Oh wow! Oh wow! So I mean, are you likely to be a victim if this thing's passed? Because you are from St. Vincent. You are from St. Vincent and the Grenadines. I think you told me that you went there at an early age, if I'm not mistaken, if my memory serves me right. I mean, if this thing goes forward, yes.
Yeah, you're correct. I mean, I wasn't a U.S. born citizen, so I'm a naturalized citizen. So if they were to challenge my citizenship and say, well, you committed this fraud or that fraud in getting your U.S. citizenship, then I should have the right to defend the case. So you would have the right, but you may have to pay for that defense.
Yeah,
The government may not assist you in doing so.
And
So if
I
you
don't
don't
know.
have,
And we're hoping that there's not a papa in that court as well. I know that might be an inside joke that you don't get. But this is serious. This is serious. But I don't want to encroach on your time. My other guest has not gotten here yet. At least I haven't seen him. but I don't want to encroach. I don't want to encroach on your time. I know you told me that you were busy. So feel free to give me a wave or something, and or we
Well,
can.
while I have you on the station, I mean, when do you think you would want me to come back to speak a bit more on the subject? I mean, or
Actually, I will be getting in touch with you. It's not impractical for us to do a recorded interview, and send it up to the station, and maybe they can run it overnight or something, because something like this, the information really needs to go out. And next week is booked already. So I mean, I can't really promise you, but then again, today was booked already, and I don't. But that's another story.
well,
Uh,
I'll say
yeah,
this to you.
I want to give you top priority, because this is very, very, very serious. But I just don't want to, shun away my other commitments, because I'm getting the right Reverend Roland Otley. No, I'm just playing. But
well, you see you see what the reason why I'm asking you this is because, as you're saying, this is an important issue,
yes, it is.
especially for our for the Caribbean population.
Mhm.
And so I want to try to impart as much information and as much insight so people could at least have a peace of mind, because one of the things that people are concerned, they're worried, and they stress themselves out, when in fact that may not really be the reality of the situation, and they may have options and resources available to them that they may not even know about, that may actually be able to help them. So I want to encourage people so that they could have that a level of comfortability, that level of of lesser hopelessness of their situation, so that they could take some kind of action and be positive about what possibilities there may be and seek those possibilities out.
Yes, yes, and not to mention, I still want to ship plum rose juice up there. So just in case you have to come back, no, I'm just playing. I'm just playing. Carlisle is a comedian sometimes. Um, Attorney Atley, like I said, it's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. I had lost your WhatsApp number, but here we are, and God is great. God is great. We don't ever forget that. One of the things I've committed to
Yes.
doing is doing a psalm every morning, and I advise everybody to do the same thing. My psalms are posted on YouTube under my YouTube page, and it's for moments like these that fall into my lap that I don't think any other Caribbean station has tackled this so far, at least as far as I know.
Mhm.
And I feel blessed, and I feel blessed. I feel honored to have you here this morning, and I feel blessed that we can have this conversation. Oh,
The feeling is mutual. The feeling is mutual.
yeah,
Thank you so much.
and once again, there's tears in my eyes, but I do that a lot. It is what it is. Mr. Otley,
Wow.
thank you.
Well,
Thank
I
you.
must say this to you because I just want to make a counter comment about your comedic confession right now. I also like to make people laugh, and
Mm,
from time to time I sometimes do make people cry, and I
mm.
hope that I make people cry for good reasons more so than bad, or in struggling or challenging situations. Like I caused someone to cry the other day while I was teaching one of my students.
One second,
But
one second. Caller, turn your radio down, please. Caller, turn your radio down. Yeah, yeah, go ahead. Yeah, sorry about that. Mm.
yeah, and so I appreciate that, and I'm telling you, I'm coming from my heart, and and my desire to do this is motivated from that feeling.
Yeah, yeah, we all sang. We are out to build a new St. Vincent. Even in the diaspora, we building a new St. Vincent. And yeah, boy, like I said, this is special to me. Caller, you have 1 second to state your case. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir. How are you?
You can't ask how me. 1 second. Don't forget.
Good
Don't
morning. 1
say
second.
say good afternoon to Mr. Otley. He's very busy.
Mr. I know you're very busy.
Good afternoon, man.
Um, is there any what should I say? Carl got me mixed up there. Now, if you're retired after working so many years and whatnot. What happened if you spend half the time in St. Vincent and half the time, or whatever island, and half the time up there?
Well, remember, he's not the immigration official, He's only an attorney. He's not setting the policy,
Well, well, that would depend on if you are a green card holder versus a U.S. citizen. If you are a U.S. citizen, being out of the United States for extended amount of time doesn't have the same significance that a green card holder being out of the United States for that length of time. So that would be the first big difference. If you're thinking that your citizenship may be revoked because you're not in the United States, that's probably not realistic. What is more realistic is to go back and reflect on how did you get your citizenship? Was there any fraud involved? And if you know that there wasn't, then you need not be concerning yourself and worrying yourself about those types of issues if you're a U.S. citizen. There may be other reasons why, but in terms of that particular immigration reason, I don't think that's a reason for you to be, stressing over that situation, if you are in fact a U.S. citizen.
Wow. Millie, I hope that answers your question. Does that answer your question?
I got my citizenship after a while.
All right.
But I've worked, I'm a professional person, so, I should say. All right. I can think you answered my questions.
All right. Thank you. Thanks for
All right,
calling.
thank you, man.
Thanks for calling. Wow, something going over the screen. Oh, yeah, here we go. Mr. Otley, I still don't see my guest, so but I don't want to encroach on your time, and I know it's important to you as well, but I don't want you to compromise other obligations.
All right, Carla, just call me and let me know, when you'll be ready to accommodate me, and we could work it out, and and I'll do so.
Yes, thanks a million for coming.
All right. Thank you.
For the man age, we got a country to build. And if we don't do it, who will? We gotta come up with some kind of plan. You see, this is why I need an assistant. Hey, thanks a lot, Mister. Thanks a lot.
All right.
In the meantime, let's do a little commercial from other.
Have a blessed day.
Thank you. Take care.
Air filters, oil filters, fuel filters, disc pads and brake shoes, clutch disc, pressure plates, rotor plates, engine parts, fan belts, timing belts, oil seals, spark plugs, radiators, radiator hoses, water pumps, universal joints, suspension parts, KYB Japanese shocks for Toyota, Nissan and Suzuki, tie rods, rack ends, ball joints. You can also get accessories, cleaning supplies, polishes, titanium tint, black tint, Valvoline motor oils, Toyota and Honda motor oils, transmission fluids, Michelin wiper blades, headlights, corner lights, HID kits, HID bulbs and ballast, LED bulbs, and much more can be had at Automax Auto Parts. Automax goes the extra mile and spend the extra dollar to ensure that you get first quality Japanese auto parts. Come see the difference at our showroom opposite the basketball court in Camden Park. Call us at 458-2000 or 529-2070. Visit us on Facebook, Automax Auto Parts. Drive the extra mile to get the best first quality auto parts.
Please note that we open on Sundays from 8 a.m. to 3 p.m.
Somebody's on the line. Nice radio. Good morning. Your line. Hello. Good morning. Hello. Good morning. Goodbye.
This blessed country has seen its best days. Just look at it now, it's torn to pieces. How did we get to this point? Ain't no mystery. We wasted a lot of years simply mashing up the country. Now can we put the pieces together that will redeem this land? I say yes, we can, my brother, but not until we understand. We got a country to build. And if we don't do it, who will? We gotta come up with some kind of plan to salvage what's left of our nation. So we ain't got no time to chill, 'cause we got a country to build.
We are out to build a new St. Vincent. With perseverance and strength. Better roads, better roads, better roads, better roads. Boy, and Big Biggs was talking about, the valley this morning. I don't know if you know that we had a landslide. I think it's in Ctiew. Yeah. We had a landslide there. Now, if that landslide had been say Layou Hill,
Sea of stagnation.
the entire league was cut off. You hear me? And that landslide, was on Layou Hill. We had to take rebellion make boot to come down.
We got to get this country moving. Let's put it back together.
Nice radio. Good afternoon to you and yours.
You're not on the thing?
On the what?
On the Facebook, on the tablet. I can don't see on the tablet now on my phone.
I don't know. I'm streaming live. It says I have one viewer. Nice radio. Nice radio. Ctiew Saturday show.
Huh?
Yeah, it's streaming live. I don't understand why you're not seeing it. I'm only seeing one person, one person watching. I have no idea why that is.
Because I'd like to post because we don't come on Saturday morning, so I like to post. I like to post.
I don't know. Like I said, it's not. There's more questions than answers these days.
I know.
Especially when it comes to technology.
I know.
Yes.
I know.
All right.
Talk to you later.
Take care.
They have no idea what they should do. That's why we can't rely on them to make things better. 'Cause every time we do, they only make we suffer. So we got them.
All right. Touch base with the guests. We had a little misunderstanding about the time, but he's on his way. It's
a commitment we all must fulfill. Let's build it for the next generation, so that they will not inherit a shot.
So we gotta set an example. Because what we're doing right now, it ain't working. It don't work. It not work. Dancing by myself on Facebook Live. I have one viewer. Good afternoon. How you doing? Good morning. Good morning. Yeah. Something wrong.
First, we got to build a strong foundation. That means we got to upgrade we education. 'Cause we are certainly not ready to face the future. As we all done see, everything now is computer. So preparing ourselves for the next millennium.
Speaking of everything is computer, but you have no idea. Yeah, if you don't believe me, go to YouTube and type the word Pegasus. Type the word Pegasus on YouTube. Pegasus. Everything is computer. You think it's a joke?
I am appealing to all.
Let me say good morning to the folks at API. Boy, you guys have some nice equipment, boy. I said I'll watch some specials, boy. Gee whiz.
Education and skill. Because we got this country to build.
Pick up the tempo. Yeah, man.
This is crazy.
You know, one of the persons I'm trying to get on the program is soca artist, Mr. Keith Brother Finesse. You gotta think outside the box, you know. What is normal ain't working. You want to know where standards gone? Donald Trump is president. You hear me? Even the Bible, he going corrupt. He ain't got his own Bible already. Huh? I know this man ain't going to fail me, and I look to my left, me and see him, but there he is on the phone. The boy for joy.
Morning, Carlisle.
Oh Lord, good morning, my brother and friend. How are you?
I am good. I
Boy,
am trying to get into the stream.
I don't know what's going on today. I don't know what the hell is going on today. Usually, I never seen one viewer on any of my lives. Only when I leave my own thing to test at home or whatever. Yes, you will see that. But one person viewing my life, one person viewing my beautiful face, nah. Something wrong. Something wrong.
Something is a little off.
Yeah.
Something is a little off.
Something is really wrong.
I can't get on, and I can't pick it up on the I can't pick it up.
All right, let me send you a link. Let me send you because Mr. Ati just came on, so I don't know why. Maybe you have a different link. I don't know. Yes.
Send me to the WhatsApp.
Yeah, I sent it to your WhatsApp. I didn't send it to the group WhatsApp.
Okay.
I sent it to your WhatsApp because.
Okay.
All right, let me send it to the group WhatsApp as well. Mm-hmm.
Let me go out. Let me go out and come back. Okay.
Okay, great, cool.
All right, good.
You know, just now the computer over here. Well, it's still not loading. It's still not loading on the browser. I don't know why. WhatsApp is working over here, but the browser is not. I don't know. I don't know.
West, north, and south. I'm dropping it all about. Destructive like you go. So you better be on the alert. Otherwise you hit the dirt. Give me more, I want it, I like it. Give me more, I want it, I like it. I have a body different here, my body on fire. So can you see this? That's a beat. They'll leave the coming down the road. Give me more, I want it, I like it. Give me more, I want it, I like it. Give me more, I want it, I like it. Give me more, I want it, I like it.
Yeah. For some reason, mine just run an altar. Alton I blasting in the shop. Oh yeah, yeah. Sing nice, sing nice, sing nice. Uncle Doug, Uncle Doug, Uncle Doug, Uncle Doug in the house. Doug, 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 Doug. Audio check. Give me a mic check. Microphone check. 1 2 1 2. Doug.
Yeah, Carla. Good morning. Good morning to
Boy, somewhere I got some biscuits here that I ain't finished eating this morning.
Good morning.
Yes. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning.
And all who listen. I am grateful to be on today. I know I went MIA for the last 2 weeks, like.
Yeah, but how's your health, man? How's your health? I mean, I don't want to necessarily remind you of it, but I'm curious, and I'm sure the nation is curious as well.
Yeah, I'm batting about 80%.
Okay,
and it could take a little time to do the rest. I still can't lift nothing too heavy, but I'm doing good. Exercising, I could walk. I can't do too much heavy running, but I could do a lot of walking. So, but I am good. I am great.
All right. For those who don't know, Doug recently went through a procedure for prostate cancer, and he's rebuilding with perseverance and strength.
Yes.
Eating some good Vincentian food. I know you got dasheen and yam and Edo and not Edo, idiot. You got idiot.
That is when I.
You got my breadfruit up there, and we breadfruit's case in Simmons. Cheryl was just here, but she could hardly get a breadfruit.
Yeah.
And you believe that with the big tree that used to be in the yard before burial.
Yeah. But when in another couple of weeks you probably should get some breadfruit, because somebody tell me they got a lot of young one and some that's wrong and thing like that. So you can get some maybe for Christmas. You never know.
Okay.
And I hear the fish is not the best. The little swan fish, but them go come in, man.
All right. Somebody just sent a WhatsApp, says the live is not on BDS Nice Radio page, and on your page it's a display that says Ctiew with no audio. I know what it's doing with my page, but my page is not where this is. This Restream Studio is supposed to be hooked directly to Nice Radio's page, and Restream would have changed up a few things that I don't necessarily know how to do it while I'm talking to a guest and listening in case they do something or say something that the station could be sued for. It's difficult to be technical support and host at the same time. I'm just saying, Yes, yeah, Doug.
So I think we everything else is good, and we go get some fish for Christmas and thing like that, man. Things gonna work out. Because we just had some rough weather, and weather does the birds, Carlisle, the birds, the fish, whatever live in the sea, and them animals that's supposed to got smaller brain than we on land and in the air. I think they're smarter than some of us with brain. They know.
I had that discussion this morning with my neighbor. Good morning, Skello.
They know when to move.
I tell you. Boy, how to put this? There's a young lady that that I fancy, and she don't live too far from me. But I think, boy, let me leave that alone. However, the end result is that a male cat keeps coming into my yard and spraying.
Marking his
Yeah.
territory.
Anyway, I'm there. It's like he's jealous of me and me having a conversation with the young lady or whatever, and they just come and hey, including in Mission Impossible. Imagine I had a meeting to go to that, and Mission Impossible is gone. I had a meeting to go to the other day, and ooh wee. I opened the door, take off the plastic off the door, and then I open the door, and like, what the hell is that smell? Cat spray inside the car.
Yeah, man.
Oh boy.
He marked it. He telling you who is the boss. That's his territory.
Yes. So, can you imagine? Can you imagine going into a high level meeting and you think you smell like cat pee? You checked already. You went and talked to people and said, but is anything? They said, no, you're fine, Carlisle, and but it's in my head.
It's in your head.
Yeah, it's in my head. Ooh wee. Yeah, something had to do. But we had a ton load of rain here.
Yeah. Well, I see you guys had. Well, not only St. Vincent, the rain lick up a lot in Grenada too. I saw in Grenada and up in St. Kitts. I see St. Kitts had the same kind of a weather that we have, same low level trough or whatever passing, and it dump a lot of rain. But I always say this, Carlisle. We gotta stop do some of the basic things that we used to do long ago. I see people still doing it. Throwing old fridge and old stove, old washing machine.
Plastic especially.
Yeah.
Plastic especially. But I have a surprise for you. An ex Kingston Park man. He's a Kingston Park man by default. Let me bring him in the mix. This one is a genuine Kingston Park man from Ctiew. He married into Kingston Park. Mr. Doug Howard. Mr. Doug Howard. We've been joined by the Right Honorable Mr. Roland Bowman. Soca artist extraordinaire. Let me pull up one of the tune name. Santa Brooks. I think. Boy, Black Friday didn't look like Black Friday in tongue,
Morning, Doug. Morning.
Morning, Tony.
I'm telling you, well, let me first wish you a speedy recovery.
Yeah.
I was listening to you on Carlisle just now, and when I heard you on the radio station, I said, boy, I was kind of scared, to come up here because Doug always tell me, Carlisle, he said, man, all you lend me side for 2 years now. He said, man, all they making joke with this young man. He said, if all they give me side for 2 years, I will be a millionaire and Said will be a millionaire. Doug, you remember telling me that?
Boy, listen to me. Listen to me. Every time I think of that, it hurts my heart. Seriously.
I know. You're always telling me that.
Seriously.
You're not marketing him properly.
Marketing him properly. And Carlisle.
The man say you playing Santa Claus and you broke.
No. Listen, Carlisle. Listen before we go any further. A Kingston Park man. Come and steal my cousin from Edinburgh.
All right.
Carlisle.
You want to hear the funny part? You want to hear the funny part? I'm from Kingston Park and Edinburgh.
Carlisle.
You forget that?
No. A Kingston Park man that you have sitting there with you. Steal my cousin from Edinburgh.
It's a good steal. Don't worry, it's a good steal.
Well, listen. All the steals we're talking about so far is all good,
Well, that's true.
Right, Carlisle?
I trying to find a nice tune to play here, but all go ahead.
So, Rolly.
I don't think we rolled you for 2024 yet in a roll.
Yeah, man. Well, I walk it on a thumb drive,
Yeah.
Rolly.
Okay, yeah, I got you. Cool.
Rolly still one of the best Howards. And you won't believe it, Carlisle.
Nah, you got the best Howard. You got the best Howard by far.
right before,
a name alone will put a smile on your face. It's joy. Yeah.
Right, Carlisle, right before I come on this program, I mentioned Rolly name.
I hope it's in a good way.
Yeah. I ain't gonna talk. I know nothing bad about you yet.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
So I can't talk about you in a bad way, Rolly. But I am happy to see you. I am happy to see you, and I hope you bring a new tune for this Christmas.
Oh yeah, man. That's my reason for being here today. You know, is to launch my new Christmas song, and Dennis released one last night also. Right.
Without further ado, Santa Brooks. I want to hear that first.
All right.
I ain't ready for the new one yet. Santa Brooks. I know the lyrics in it.
I want my baby back. That's this last night.
So if you're looking to me to make the Christmas merry, Brooks, Santa Brooks, I turn in for me children, me friends and me family, all who used to get a gift from me. I know they would be happy, believe me, I'm so sorry, Brooks, Santa Brooks. So tell your mommy and your daddy, uncle and your nanny, because the living is killing me. The recession catch up with me. So when you see me begging, give me little something. This Santa is not joking. That's why I don't tell everybody this year I have no money. I Brooks, Santa Brooks. So if you're looking to me to make the Christmas merry, I Brooks, Santa Brooks.
Let me say big up Gaze. Mikey, how you doing? I know you busting loud.
The funny thing, Carla, is that I ain't sure if Santa Brooks is here the kind of people I see by coach last night, boy. Among the people I see in town, Santa ain't look like he Brooks at all.
But you have to be careful in there. You might be seeing window shopping as opposed to actual shopping.
Well, that too.
The register was dancing.
It was bad. A lot of people been in town last night, man. A lot of people in town last night.
Where was I last night?
You probably was home bracing the weather, boy. We had some.
I was sleeping.
Yeah.
I was home sleeping. Yeah.
If you're looking to me to make the Christmas merry, I Brooks, Santa Brooks. I turn in for me children, me friends and me family, all who used to get a gift from me. I know they won't be happy, believe me, I'm so sorry, I Brooks, Santa Brooks. The house we fixing, nothing to eat. I'm sorry for them poor people.
I want my baby back.
She's stressing me. I'm feeling like I'm going crazy. Cause here what she telling me. If she don't get money, then I ain't getting no money. I don't tell everybody this year I have no money. I Brooks, Santa Brooks. So if you're looking to me to make the Christmas merry, I Brooks, Santa Brooks. I turn in for me children, me friends and me family, all who used to get a gift from me. I know they won't be happy, believe me, I'm so sorry, I Brooks, Santa Brooks. So when you see me coming, my hand I will be stretching, I Brooks, Santa Brooks.
Say Christmas shopping once a year. Everybody come down and have the share. La da dee, la da da, la da da, la da da, la da da, la da da. Yeah, man. Yes. We're taking care of some stuff. The man not only looking out for himself, but looking out for his little brother. Yeah. We're looking for if you ask me, that's the powerhouse. That's the Bowman powerhouse. Good morning, Mrs. Bowman. How you doing? Good morning, Mrs. Bowman. How you doing? Yes, yeah, your farmer neighbor, Carlyle. Yeah, me and Rody. I tell him I bring Saeed in, but Saeed too good to come nice radio. It's okay. Rody, I'm messing with you. Yes.
No man, Saeed very busy today. Very busy today. He have a function.
I can
He
imagine.
has a function to prepare this evening, and he has something to do this morning also.
I can imagine. Boy, it's not uncommon this time of year. This time, back in the days of me being in Florida, sometimes 2 and 3 gigs a day. And my PA system, well, to get good sound, you had to have, especially the bottoms. You know, you have to have quality equipment, and quality equipment used to be heavy. No, I don't know. The Chinese doing some wonders now with the digital technology, but you know, that's why my back still hurts. I'm just thinking about it, Lord. You know, my back hurts. You know, boy. So you know, I can relate. You know, I can relate big time with where.
Box, eh?
What's that?
Listen to the big box.
Yeah, boy. There was some. I can give you the models. There was some Typhoon. It was Typhoon. Typhoon had a 18-inch speaker. Is a 12-inch, 18-inch, or 12-inch and a horn.
Oh, those are heavy speakers.
Yes. Yeah, they ain't for one person to carry.
Yeah.
You know, and me alone used to carry them.
DJs nowadays, Carla, they have it very easy. They walk with a thumb drive, they walk with a laptop, and that's it, and they call themselves for DJ.
And bring a Bluetooth speaker big like this mouse.
Yeah, exactly.
And they mash up your room.
Yeah.
You know, it's something else. Technology is really something else. You know, technology is really something else. Saeed, ever played at what's the place on New Montrose Hotel name again? Ruth, you reminded me of that place. It's a deck that you're looking over Kingston. A deck at New Montrose Hotel where you look over Kingston.
I'm not sure. No.
You're not sure. Yeah, but it'll be a nice place to play. It could be a nice lime if it build up. It could be a nice lime if it build up. I mean, I might be working on that. You know, preferably when I can actually sit down on 4 wheels, carry me from point A to point B. You know, Rolly is another one who volunteered to come for me this morning, but had to do something else. And boy, I get by with the help of my friends. Yes. So in the meantime, another Bowman favorite before we get into the
new songs.
The new songs. Christmas to See. How is that?
That's one for Dennis. That was done years ago.
Yeah. Lord. The mouse ain't clicking. Hold on. I need ching. Here we go. Works eventually. Come on. Shake your shoulder.
What a Christmas to see!
You know, don't you could shout Dennis and tell him, send the link to him, and if you want come in and video, you know, are you busy?
I believe Dennis was sleeping all those home karaoke last night.
Yeah. I remember he got the karaoke business in truth. Yes. And not to mention Lennox, big boy Lennox.
Oh yeah. Well, Lennox,
Ricky, you know.
Lennox actually not releasing anything this year.
Yeah. What about Marlon? She never sing. She never
did anything.
What about Robert?
Robert never did anything. Robert never did anything, man.
Yeah, yes. Let me say big up to Norman. I saw Norman this week. Norman. As a matter of fact, if you have Norman's number, I want you to send it to me because I need to talk some business with him.
No problem.
Yes. Oh yeah. Christmas to See Dennis Bowman. So tell me, what is your favorite Christmas memory from Ctiew? From what you know as Kingston Park and I call Ctiew, what is your favorite this
memory?
Steps liming kind of thing?
Well, I can tell you.
Who drunk? Boy, I want to do a drunk video for so long. I want to you see Luther have a song. It's not Balance Me. It's the one with the man talk about the deepest diamond mine. something, and he playing with the words. I can't remember the name of it now. I drunk and I feeling tipsy ballad. No. With my hands in the air. I can't remember one of Luther drunk songs. But I would like to go up by, you know, where the shop is. I can't remember the guy's name. Opposite where we used to drug water from, Mr. Little.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
You talk about Cummins up there.
Yeah, by Cummins up there. Up by, but the guy have a name. The guy with the shop there, he have a name. I'm trying to remember his name. It's nobody.
No, I can't remember his name.
I can't remember.
I know the shop you're talking
Yeah,
about.
yes,
Right opposite the standpipe.
Yeah, right opposite the standpipe there.
Yeah.
Yes, I wanted to shoot with a video right there. You know, starring me, because here we grew up, and see, I want to call the name, because they have children, and you know that might not.
Makala, you asked me a question just now. What is my favorite memory? Christmas time, right? I don't know if you remember when Glory and Joan and them used to tie a string on the toe and hang it out the window.
Yeah.
At 9 morning, 3 o'clock we wake up, we go and pull that string so just to wake them up, because you ain't want to shout out to wake up everybody in the house. Right? I don't remember them days.
Boy, and I can tell you something, you know, mommy and daddy never know we used to go 9 morning, you know.
Oh no. You sneak out the house and then when you come back.
Sneak out, because my mom used to finish work at 7 o'clock. She had night duty. She finished work at 7 o'clock. And, you know, so we would gauge when daddy would leave to go pick her up.
Yeah.
Then is where we come back home. You know, then is when we come back home. When we leave home, you know, daddy's sleeping or whatever, mommy at work. You know, a big sneak out thing, the boy, you know. You know what happened? I remember we had a dog named Tiger. I don't know if you remember Tiger.
If I remember Tiger. Brown and white.
Yeah, brown and white.
Brown.
Boy, Tiger went, what do you call it? Peace mode. Tiger went peace mode with. He reached inside, you know. But when we leaving, can't find Tiger. Worries in the dance. You know, all of a sudden, we don't reach home now. Must about minutes to 9 in the morning. We see this brown and white thing charging coming up by PH.
So he got on the line. He got 9 morning too.
It's like he followed the scent and he start blasting coming up the hill, boy. I say, look at that. You think dog ain't has sense?
I'm telling you.
Yeah, man.
That's it, for Dennis.
I'm not sure. Hold on.
That's it.
Oh, she pulled it up. Yeah. Rewind and come again. Rewind and come. You see, that's what I like about that.
Yeah, Carl, this song released last night.
Oh, cool,
this song was done by written by Lennox Bowman. I produced by Cherryans, mastered by Kamal Archibald. I want me baby back for Christmas.
More Kingston Batman. Kamal Archibald, where you from? Where Kamal from?
Kamal from right here. From
from Kingston Park too?
No.
Okay,
Kamal from Kingston
because
Park.
I know Cherry from Kingston Park.
He from Kamal from Mespo.
All right, same thing.
Yeah.
All right.
So this song was actually produced by Cherry.
Okay.
You know, and last night was the release for this song. So you're hearing it for the first time on Nice Radio.
I feel good.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
I feel good. First was Roland Hartley, you know, Roland Hartley with the immigration thing. Now Rolly Bowman with Bowman Premier, ladies and gentlemen. Man. Nobody does it better.
Exactly. Yeah, from the top.
Really good friend of mine told me the other day what she wished for Christmas. I could believe what I hear. She tell me she husband upside gone away. So tell Santa what I say. So tell him I want me baby back for Christmas. I want me baby back for Christmas. Let Santa know I miss him so. I want me baby back.
But how you could do it that around this time of the year? You got to be
I don't in the lady, but I sorry for husband you could find. But all of a sudden, the man behaving mean. And next girl on the scene, she keeps saying, I want me baby back for Christmas. Give me baby back for Christmas. Santa must know nothing goes so. I want me baby back. I want me baby back for Christmas. Give me baby back for Christmas. Santa must know nothing goes so. I want me baby back.
Boy, I was in time. I was saying, boy, the perfect follow-up to this would have been, your brother singing about somebody who and I almost born the same day. As a matter of fact, she just called me birthday twin. I'm looking for a song named Weave. Yes, Ambassador Bowman and I, according to my mother, shared. You know, when you go in the hospital room, you could either go left or right. Miss Keezer was in one room, Miss Douglas was in the next. And if I didn't look like my daddy, we might just switch. So Keezer might have a boy. I just played. Good morning. Good morning.
Yeah, man. So that was Dennis, with
yes.
I want me baby back for Christmas.
Oh Lord. I don't know. I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying the music so much that I am negging my responsibility. Yeah, here is Christmas Weave. Hey, Christmas Weave is what I was looking for. Yes.
Girl, tell Santa what you want for your Christmas. Hey, them see here and we every year is problem when the Christmas come. I give from my woman, boy I can't find none. So this year I beg she give instead. Quickly and appealing, she point to she head. She tell me all I want for Christmas is weave, plenty weave, lovely weave. All I want for Christmas is weave. When you see me, you will not believe. All I want for Christmas is weave, plenty weave, lovely weave. Afro kinky, all kind of weave, so I can wear them as I please. Hit the horns. The woman love fake, yeah, nails and eyelashes, eyebrows, tattoos everywhere, and contact lenses. So you could imagine my
Yeah, really. I think it was at Christmas time. My favorite Ctiew memory when it comes to the season. There was a time that I think we got permission from Mr. Brown. We lit a massive bonfire down in that part of the shot. Like if you go from the shortcut, come down the hill and go straight down into Brown Ground, there was a patch there where
that's below me. That's below me on the left side, below me going down there.
Yes. And I think we must be about 15 or 20 breadfruit got roasted in a big bonfire where we use a lot of coconut branches and stuff like that, and fed the entire village with breadfruit and saltfish. Them girl between Ricky and Joan and Gloria, and maybe one of them girl Charajas or whatever, they organized the saltfish, and with the boys down there taking the stick and turning the breadfruit.
There's a lot of memories.
Yes. It inspired me. It inspired me so much that I think that we should do that on a national basis one of these days. Forget the imports. Forget the imports. So one day, the entire neighborhood get together, community by community, tongue by tongue, and just roast breadfruit and feed everybody.
Man, they talk. That's good food.
Yeah, it's good food. And not only that is it's a good community spirit too. It's good, neighborly touching thing. I mean, even Mr. Brown, who used to vex every time a bar go in his ground. I think it's on his property we did that.
Yep.
I think it was on his property we roasted those breadfruit. So he too was a part of it. Mr. Brown wasn't an easy guy. You played. I remember when we playing cricket in the road or whatever. If the ball go over the bank, you're out.
I mean, can't go down
that was part of
I remember one time Mr. Brown catch Dennis in the mango tree.
Oh wow!
Right, that time Dennis had on this big jersey, and he had the jersey full
Full
of
of
mango,
mango.
then full of mango. So Mr. Brown took the cutlass and lashed the chunk of the mango tree and say, "What you doing up in there?"
Oh Lord!
He tell me he come look for foul. Foul and then he sleep anything. He say you come look for foul and you got all my mango in your shirt. So see picking the man mango and tell he come look for foul.
You see, and what we didn't appreciate Mr. Brown was a farmer. Mr. Brown made his living from farming. Yes. What was the lady that was with him again? Miss Aina? Miss Aina? Something or the other.
Eileen.
Oh Lord, but let me rewind Christmas here once again. But we talking.
Yeah, well, Carl, like this song that you're about to play now, right? This is the new song for me this year. Okay. Christmas is here once again. Okay. This one is done by Kamal Archibald and written by Lennox. Okay. Kamal tried to put a Baptist feel to this song, and is take a listen. Take a
ding at this. Yeah.
Here once again, nights getting longer, the days are much shorter, the breeze blowing cooler because Christmas is here once again. Time for stock taking, houses repairing, see how we preparing. Oh yeah, Christmas is here once again. So let the church bells them ring, shout it on the mountain. Let us all sing unto us born a king. Time for sharing, let us celebrate him. Christmas is here once again. Everybody know Christmas is my favorite time of year. At this time I am joyous, so much love in the air. So when I get this feeling, I can say for certain, Christmas is here once again. I love the music, sweet Christmas music. Whenever I hear it, I know Christmas is here once again. Stores decorating, sales they promoting, customers buying because Christmas is here once again. So let the church bells them ring, shout it on the mountain. Let us all sing unto us born a king. Time for sharing, let us celebrate him. Christmas is here once again. Spreading the Christmas feeling is my favorite thing to do. All about I am roaming, you can join in it too. When children happy and smiling, you can safely assume Christmas is here once again. Christmas is here once again. Church bells they ring, joyously sing. Born is the King, celebrating. Christmas is here once again. Bar is arriving, nothing they bring in. The free, so we smiling. I tell you, Christmas is here once again. So let the church bells them ring, shout it on the mountain. Let us all sing unto us born a king. Time for sharing, let us celebrate him. Christmas is here once again. So let the church bells them ring, shout it on the mountain. Let us all sing unto us born a king. Time for sharing, Christmas is here once again. Church bells they ring, joyous we sing. Born is the King, celebrating. Christmas is here once again. Christmas is here once again. Church bells they ring, joyous we sing. Born is the King, celebrating. Christmas is here once again.
You know, if it's one thing about we people from Kingston, we know how to swing the thing, you know.
Oh yeah, man. Yes, man.
I mean, even the Indian them know how to wine.
Carl, I remember the name of that band with Comedy and them?
Integration.
Integration.
Yes. Boy, but New Direction used to kick them behind.
Yeah, man.
Remember we had a band called New Direction. Not the Beckwith
one.
version.
The other one.
Yes. They wanted Colin King,
Yeah,
Ian Blood, Willis Williams, and myself, Chester.
That was New Direction.
Yeah. That was the original New Direction. Not to be confused with the Beckwith version. Yeah, man. Yes, that was the band that was feelings in reggae. The shadow of your smile in a kind of disco soca kind of thing. What else we did do, boy? I remember the first song we played as a band was a Drayton's 2 song called "You Better Get Up." Boy, for some reason YouTube not working on this computer here. Other than that, I can pull it up. I know it's on the system, but I just thought about it. Didn't think about it before the program, you know. But you brought it up.
Somebody that was trying to get in.
I didn't get that. It didn't say anything about the missed call. I didn't see that. Let me look over here. Nope. No missed call. No missed call. I think the electronics were just buzzing a little bit. Well, of course. Boy, I really wish that the boss, the real boss. I mean, he. What I say about the one who built the temple and the Right Honorable Saeed Bowman, you know. It's a thrill to see that boy, you know, perform well.
Well, Carl, let me let the cat out the bag now. Right, Saeed is doing a Christmas album. It will be released in the end of this month.
That's the shot.
So we will definitely come back.
Tell him I want to produce one of the tracks.
He have 17 songs on that album.
Oh God, that sounds like
right? As a matter of fact, I believe he had to go in the studio this morning by Kamal also. Wow. Okay. So he really busy. That's why he couldn't make it today. But look out, you know, people of St. Vincent and the Grenadines, people in the diaspora, look out for Saeed album that is will be coming out the end of this month. You know, and trust me, it is going to be.
I really wish we had some. We don't have anything. I don't think we have anything from. You never released any Christmas stuff from Saeed, did you? Any Christmas stuff? Any?
I have a lot of Christmas stuff from Saeed, but
it's not released yet. Okay.
Yeah, they released already. There are some other songs that he did already. You know, but I don't think you have any. I
don't see any. It would have been nice.
Yeah,
it would have been nice. Boy.
Yeah, but don't worry, Carl. I'll be back. You know, I'll be back with him. I'll bring back Saeed to.
And when you come back, I'm taking out the vocals out of this one because you tell me Saeed like it and one jam.
Yeah.
Oh Lord, I clicked the wrong button. Boy, I still can't figure out how I did that bass line there.
Nice. Yeah. You was to send me the instrumental track, you never send it.
Yeah. Well, I didn't have it, but technology affords it now.
Yeah.
I can do the technology. Well, yes, I did speak to you this week, but this week been hectic. This week has been hectic. This week has been trying to get transportation to come here today. That was the main focus, you know, to do some collections for Ctiew and be mobile, but it works out. All right. Okay. Thanks. Yeah, man. Thanks. Let me thank you for coming by.
Yeah, man. This was a short visit. You know, the real visit come back soon. You know, Ricky could be home for Christmas. Dennis could be home for Christmas. When everybody home, you know, we'll make it one big family affair.
I hope I have transportation. I can come and pay Christmas night, and we brush some bottle and spoon with some.
Man. We could
do some cold pot. With
easy.
Some cold pot bubbling outside there with something, and then make some serious
so the whole
noise.
crew. I wonder if you got space to hold all of it in here.
Yeah, man. I'm talking about Ronald. I talking about Canelda. I talking about the whole crew. You know, the whole crew. And you know, right, Ronald's coming in and out, and he, you know, I just see he and Vincent like, oh wait, you here?
Yeah.
You know,
And it's when he go on back, I know. I use it. You know. But Carla, before I go, you know, I just want to appeal to Vincent James, you know, man, to please turn out for the lunch at 9 morning.
Yeah.
Come out to the 9 morning celebrations, you know. Right? It is going to be fantastic this year. We have some great songs out already. We have the song for myself, Dennis, right? Luther has a nice song out. CP released a song yesterday also.
Wow.
Right?
Yeah.
And
So
you know,
promised to come up as well. Yes,
yeah,
yes,
you know,
yes.
so there's lots of music out there, and you know, the 9 nights, visit the 9 nights, visit the gardens, and come out to the 9 morning festivity, right? Get up and go to Carrie, go to Stubbs, go down to Lay, go to Rose Hall, you know. And
Actually, let me take this opportunity because somebody drop a part of what I'm doing. It says the live is not on BDS radio page, but your page is displaying that says Ctiew with no audio. I'm testing 24-hour television.
Okay.
24-hour television. So your music videos for all your stuff
I'll send
could be in rotation. Could be in rotation at Ctiew News Network. Yes,
Most
you know,
definitely.
24-hour news, weather, interviews, and as a matter of fact, this interview is going to go up there. I'm going to pull this interview from Nice Radio page and put it right up there, including the one from this morning. And boy, I don't sometimes I just Doug. Oh God, you sit down this so quiet.
Doug still there?
Plus, yeah, Doug's still there. Plus, I had to pull up the WhatsApp screen. So I wasn't looking up. I wasn't looking over there.
I listen and I'm thinking too because Rolly talking about 9 morning and visit the different communities and thing, and I think it's a good thing. But one of the things, Rolly, over there at Botanical Gardens in the 9 nights, I tried to go over there, boy, over there a bit packed.
Yeah, it's have a lot of people, you know.
As it packed, you gotta park far and walk.
Yeah. That is one of the trouble really, but it's a nice atmosphere, you know. Come out, you know, and a lot of food stalls. They're selling local food.
Yeah.
You know, you get your madongo and all kind of thing and so forth, and your cocoa tea, as the people say and thing and so forth. You know, it's a nice feeling, man. You know, I just want to invite the people, you know, out and thing and so forth. And every night we have activities, at 9 nights, you know, and don't forget our 9 mornings, you know, at Heritage Square, you know, which is growing and growing bigger and bigger every year. And you know, one of the good things about that, Carl, you know, every year I go to that function and they have thousands of people at the square day. And you know, is the love and the comedy you're seeing down there. I've never seen, because we don't sell alcohol at that venue.
Yes.
Right? So you won't be getting alcohol. Right? And that could be one of the reasons why, you know. But I remember one morning I did singing and the rain broke down. And people put up the umbrella and stood in that rain and taking the performance.
There you go.
You know? Yep. I'm telling you, man, Christmas is the best time of the year.
Christmas is the best time of the year.
Without a doubt.
I tell you, something I had in mind, you know, but it really escapes me now. When you get old. But we're feeling the Christmas. Oh, what I was going to say is during COVID, that they had a restricted 9 morning festival in Victoria Park, which I got to be. I was actually streaming live video and audio there for Nice Radio up in the broadcast booth. And what I saw, the sense of organization I saw, the sense of showmanship I saw for the entire production, that I invited your brother and Bomani to come on the next Ctiew Saturday show to commend them on a great job that they did. Your brother could not make it, however, Bomani came. People asked me the other day, you asked me the other day if I ever said anything good about the government. Yes, I said that. But there you go. And I just thought I'd get that out there. That
Yeah,
was
but
so well. That was so well
that
organized.
park
and
event
everything.
was just
Yeah.
for during the COVID.
Yeah,
It's back
and
to
I
Heritage
remember
Square.
making the I think it's in the show during the show. I said, but man, you realize that I think it was only what 15% of the population that were vaccinated. So and you had to be vaccinated to come inside there.
Yeah, you had to be vaccinated.
So you're looking at the 15% of the talent of St. Vincent and the Grenadines. That is so damn good. That is so damn good. You know, we have a lot
Oh yeah, we have a lot of talent here.
a lot of untapped things. You know, like a young man approached me the other day. I was doing some music events at the LAU playing field, and he, you know, came over and, you know, told me about this music app that he was using. That. And so I says, well, you know, you do your thing. This guy's about, I thought he was 8, but as it turns out, he's 13. He said, well, I got to ask my mommy. I said, all right, no problem. His mother called, and I called his mother, and she's looking for a math teacher because he is not doing so well in maths in school. And she wants him to be able to develop his math skills as opposed to following his passion where music is concerned. You know, they don't see in a lot of ways. We don't necessarily see the possibilities. You know, somebody would rather be a doctor than a chef when a chef could make billions. I work with chefs that work for Reagan and all kind of thing.
It just goes to show you must follow your passion.
Yes, you have to follow your passion. Other than that, life is life is work. Yeah.
But Carlisle.
Yes.
I about 12. This is 2024. 12. About 13.
Sorry. Yeah. Sorry about that. Yeah.
About 14 years ago. I think it's 14 years ago because my mom and my dad celebrate their 50th wedding anniversary in 2012. So I think it's in 2010 when I first heard Said in person.
I think that was the first time I saw him in person too. I was there, boy. Your mom and dad made sure I get front seat. I didn't understand. I didn't understand how school keeping until then. Yeah,
that 2012.
And announced me too. Announced my presence. You know, yeah. Carlisle Douglas, they call my name big. Yeah.
That was in 2012.
Okay, all right.
But then 2 years before that, I started playing in person.
Okay.
And when I see that, I couldn't. I hear him play on radio. I hear him. I see video with him, but in person I see him play in 2012. And I told his father right there and his mother, I said, listen, just give me that boy for 2 years. Forget about.
And you don't play for Pongitin when you see me, boy.
No, boy. I tell him, forget about school for now.
That's the power there. Boy, Doug, you're stuttering. I don't know why.
No, that guy would be a multi-millionaire.
Billionaire.
Yeah, man.
Yes. But don't make licks. Don't make Rolly get licks when he go home. You know?
I told his wife that too. But I telling you, the talent that he possesses in 2010, he was about 10, 11 years old, somebody. Talent he possesses then would put he above every other pan player I ever see in my life. And I've been in Trinidad in 77, 78. And I see some real good pan players in Trinidad. I see a guy in St. Vincent by the name of Ashley Kirby play pan. And I see make the pan talk. And I see Said make the pan talk and sing and do everything else that is in pan.
Well, it's surprising.
Talk Chinese.
Well, Doug, it's surprising that you're going to mention the name Ashley Kirby because I have such great respect for this man. Right? And I always tell people,
music warrior, big up to you. Yeah.
Said wouldn't be the person he is today if it wasn't for Ashley. Right? Ashley was Said personal trainer. Said used to go to Ashley every Saturday morning. And I have seen Said developed since he started going by Ashley, and I have a lot to be thankful for,
Yeah.
right, for having Ashley. Ashley is a great musician.
Yes,
great
yes.
musician.
And not to mention the Panside. I saw them perform one time at a convent school thing. He have a small Panside.
Panside, yeah.
Yes, and he also have
Western Fantasia. Remember Western
yeah,
Fantasia?
Western
Right in
Fantasia.
Edinburgh. This
I
is.
think I lasted like 2 weeks with them because I wanted to hold my own G card as opposed to what he telling me to play. They give me a guitar pan to play and say, "Well, hold this," and I say, "But G card is this too." Yeah, no.
Yeah, man.
We can call you when we're ready.
Ashley is just a real talent, real talent. But he does everything behind the scenes, you don't.
Yeah, yes.
The amount of musicians that Ashley made in this country, made them musicians who, right? Said was one. Said started going by Ashley when he was 8 years old.
Wow.
8 years old.
Cool.
And I have to thank Bassie Alexander for that too, because Bassie is the person who called me and said, Rolly, that young man for you, send him by Ashley Kirby.
Yeah.
Bassie Alexander.
Bassie celebrated her birthday the other day too. Yeah. Happy belated birthday to you, Bassie.
Bassie, yeah.
Yes,
Bassie is the person who encouraged me to take him to Ashley, and I never regret it a bit. And Ashley is just class.
Yep.
When I look at talent here in the United States, and I see some child prodigy when come to talent, and I see where they go in life, I said to my uncle, who is Saeed's grandfather, I said to him, I say, Uncle Cyril, boy, look at that little kid playing on that Good Morning America. I say, well, the guy was playing like a trumpet or something. I say, Saeed go make that guy look like a joke with a pan. I say, and just imagine he did in America and he get a gig in Carnegie Hall.
Ambiance, the acoustics in there.
All the musicians.
Yes.
He would make all the musicians in Carnegie Hall, all them great pianists and all them things. He'll make them look like joke when he put his hand on the pan. I say, boy, we gotta get a guy in America. And I told Dennis, I said, Dennis, man, listen. I talk to your brother. He listen to me. You talk to him.
Well, I do have it. Yes. Usually part of the program we do is peruse the news. And when you spoke about pianists, on the back page of the Vincentian book about Frankie McIntosh launched. It reads partially U.S. correspondent, there's some U.S. correspondent, Nelson King, says, preeminent Caribbean calypso soca arranger Frankie McIntosh and Ray Allen, professor emeritus of Music and American Studies at Brooklyn College, City University of New York, on Sunday released their book, Frankie McIntosh and the Art of Soca Arranger, during a book signing ceremony and a steel pan jazz performance at the Don Burchard Theater and Auditorium in Brooklyn College. For more, please read the back page of the Vincentian. There's pictures there of Frankie McIntosh and everybody. Let me put it up for the one person who's on the live. I don't know, somebody is sabotaging something somewhere.
Yeah.
You understand? What we know as computer technology, it has some people that don't necessarily have good intentions with what they know.
Well, that's
and the dog. Well, you know me, I can't lie. For the whole broadcast, we have one viewer.
Yeah, I see it.
One. Let me tell you something. I had your brother, Ronald Williams, Horatio Skeet, and another guy from St. Martin School before we started doing live here on Nice Radio. Just on my phone, I turn around, I had 600 views. I don't think anybody, not even Hot 97, get 600 views live. You get 600 views down the road.
But not one time. Yeah.
Not one time. Yes. And now I have one.
I know. I look
with a big show. With big show like what we have bigs We had the immigration, and we have top notch Rolly Bowman talking about all this, yeah, and we have one viewer. No. You see how bad you look, and I know he watching me. I know. You see how bad you look.
Well, you see, technology will always have it good and it bad anyway. So you but always use it for good. And, it go.
Look at how bad you look. Another bloody weekend. Front page of the Vincentian. I have the news too. I didn't have the searchlight. Rolly was supposed to bring night. He searchlight family. Heavy rains on the front page of the news. Heavy rains wreak havoc across SVG. Okay? It ain't me say so. You want to go hack the news? All right. Rolly, thanks for coming.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Thanks for coming.
It was a pleasure being here, man.
Before people tell you the story from this boy for Kushred.
Well, Doug, all the best.
All the best to Rolly.
Yeah, man. I had to leave now. I have another engagement now, so you know how it is.
Yes.
Yeah, and definitely by the end of this month, another week time, you'll be hearing Side album 17 songs.
I can't wait.
Definitely. I'll bring it straight up at Nice Radio.
I only hope he doing one. I hope he doing this one here, boy. I trying a thing with this one here. It ain't done yet, but here we go. Boy, I never heard this song until I came to St. Vincent. It ain't go so. This is Mary, did you know? Yeah. But maybe I have the volume turned up too much on the iPad, but 100%.
Don't worry, Carl. That is one of the songs.
100%.
He actually doing that song with Lennox's daughter.
Okay. All
right, Michaela.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we competing then.
Yeah, man.
Because I drop in mine, you know.
Yeah, you'll hear it.
I hear you.
Yeah.
Cool.
But all the best again, Dog, and Carl, peace, man. Peace.
Peace.
Take care.
Ctiew
all the
forever.
best in Vincent and Grenadines, and
man.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
All right,
well, you're coming back before Christmas, of course. Yeah.
Well,
we knocking glass. We knocking glass
no,
Christmas night. If Dougie gonna allow it.
The whole family coming back.
If I get back me right, if I get me right, we knocking glass Christmas night.
Yeah,
right
man.
Here. Good.
Yeah,
That's the shot.
Definitely. Take care. All the best.
All right.
Thank you. Present time is in the St. Grenadines, 12:39, aka 21 minutes under 12 o'clock. You're gonna take a short break and be right back. In the meantime, rough and ready. What do you do? Rough and ready. Wait. Good morning. Doug, you like that one there?
Yeah, man. Yeah, nice.
Yes. All right, here we go. Rough and ready. All right, I'm going outside and put something with this. I'm coming back. I'm coming back.
Every Christmas season, everybody partying. When it's Christmas morning, sorry, not sure the weekend can see them playing.
Shante, Shante, Shante Noel. Shante, Shante, Shante Noel. Sing-a-ling, hallelujah. Sing-a-ling, hallelujah. Sing-a-ling, hallelujah. Sing-a-ling, hallelujah. Shante, Shante, Noel. Shante, 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 Noel. Sing-a-ling, hallelujah. Sing-a-ling, hallelujah. Sing-a-ling, hallelujah. Sing-a-ling, hallelujah. Man bringing pigs, cow, sheep, and goat. Women buying new dress, man want new pants and coat. Children hanging up their socks, waiting on Santa Claus. Opening their cash box, man to go to shop is a miss. If I know Christmas is coming, I'll buy something for New Year's. I don't know, I don't know, I don't know Christmas is coming. If I know Christmas is coming, I'll buy something for New Year's. I don't know, I don't know, I don't know Christmas is coming. Look at me. Señor, señorita, ahora te voy a cantar por la Navidad. Prospero año y felicidad. Right now. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Prospero año y felicidad. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Prospero año y felicidad. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart. Oh yeah, can you feel the dragon? Hey, what the baby? No. Yo, watch out the girl in my flow, girl in my move like whoa. Watch out the girl in my wine, girl in my move in time. Watch out the girl in my move, girl in my got that move. Watch out the girl in my flex, I never soak you wet. Feel the dragon in your style, got you bouncing, bouncing wide. Feel the dragon in your style, got you bouncing, bouncing. Jump, 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 jump up. 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 Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Prospero año y felicidad. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad, prospero año y felicidad. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart. Oh yeah, can you feel the dragon? Hey, what the baby? No. Yo, watch out the girl in my flow, girl in my move like whoa. Watch out the girl in my wine, girl in my move in time. Watch out the girl in my move, girl in my got that move. Watch out the girl in my flex, I never soak you wet. Feel the dragon in style, got you bouncing, bouncing wide. Feel the dragon in style, got you bouncing, bouncing high. Jump, 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 jump up. Jump, 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 jump up. Jump, 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 jump up. Jump, 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 jump up.
shorter. Each night it's getting colder, and such beautiful foliage seen all over. I hear voices caroling, sweet rhythms of paranging. Feel that joyful spirit all around the heightening. Yes, seems like something magical has enveloped the atmosphere. Even babies could tell something special's joy in the air. That special feeling I say is Christmas. No other time of year like this. Christmas. No, everybody happy, busy. Christmas. Getting ready for the world's best birthday party. Christmas. Sweet night morning, serenading. Some church going, some cooking and cleaning. Yeah, man, that's the spirit of the season. Lord, that's spirit, bring the spirit, man. Don't carry that. You have that quiet, bring that to one. All of a sudden, women start being nice to their men. Oh, honey, sweetheart and handsome, they calling them. Children stop being lazy, doing all their work in a hurry to make sure that their name get under the tree. The not so young and the old all have the same expectations too. For it's the time of miracles, wishes and dreams come true. This time of the year is truly Christmas. Believe me, this ain't no if but so maybe Christmas. No, most blessed time, no doubt. Christmas. This world wouldn't survive without Christmas. People caring, lots of sharing, plenty loving and forgiving. Cornelius, bring your quattro, let me go. Rick, come, bring your harmonica. Play this for me. Party nice. Rain, summer, snow, it doesn't matter. You say, oh, it's lovely weather. Nothing kills the Christmas spirit, no, not even war. Whether Hindu, Muslim, or Christian, no matter the religion. So when we realize all have something in common, yes. Cold this time of the year, get so much warmth in the atmosphere. People meeting, greeting, and sharing good cheer. Yes, only time the world think of Jesus. Christmas. Even heathen is playing righteous. Christmas. Yes, such inconceivable joy is Christmas. My wish, this season should never finish. Christmas. Plenty drinking, plenty eating. Everybody coming home. No one would be alone. No man. Yeah, yeah. All of we enjoying Christmas. Wednesday night morning Christmas. Oh yeah. The empty barang in Christmas. But I'm not exploring Christmas. Oh yeah. Yeah, the boys coming at you later. I hear cooking plenty food. Oh yeah. I'll say you had to strong up. Bring it out this year. Christmas. I heard juicy come back. What plenty juicy this year. Christmas.
Oh, sorry again. Well, Hunter boy, hit it. No boy need a girl should have family this Christmas. Oil money me spend. Serious thing, you know. I'm spending my money. Okay if I done it. I'm spending my money. Okay if she done it. I'm spending my money. Run the bill up, run it. I'm spending my money. That do not no funny. I shop in my jacks for this Christmas. I spend it. Me not go have people place this Christmas. Me spend it. You not gonna go shop on me this Christmas. I spend it. I shop in my pepper can this Christmas. Whoa. You not gonna go talk about what you give me for the Christmas. None time. Some of you just give just to discuss. Me now want your ham need a cake for the Christmas. I don't chop up me pork for the Christmas. What? We eating a thing, we eating a thing. We happy. We drinking a thing, we drinking a thing. Me happy. We sipping a thing, we sipping a thing. We happy. We celebrating, we celebrating. Yes, I'm spending my money. Okay if I done it. I'm spending my money. Okay if she done it. I'm spending my money. Run the bill up, run it. I'm spending my money. That do not look funny. I shop in my jacks for this Christmas. I spend it. Me not go have people place this Christmas. Me spend it. You not gonna go shop on me this Christmas. I spend it. I shop in my pepper can this Christmas. Whoa. It's Christmas celebration. We happy. Friends and family I like see when I'm happy. The pot of Jesus smells, yes I happy. We eating and we drinking, we happy. We eating a thing, we eating a thing. We happy. We drinking a thing, we drinking a thing. Me happy. We sipping a thing, we sipping a thing. We happy. We celebrating, we celebrating. Yes, I'm spending my money. Okay if I done it. I'm spending my money. Okay if she done it. I'm spending my money. Run the bill up, run it. I'm spending my money. That do not look funny. I shop in my jacks for this Christmas. I spend it. Me not go have people place this Christmas. Me spend it. You not gonna go shop on me this Christmas. I spend it. I shop in my pepper can this Christmas. Whoa. They went put up potting. They carry the kitchen. Don't put on the cabbage. Whoa. Don't shoot on the chicken. Don't paint up the kitchen. Don't paint up the kitchen. Yes, we eating a thing, we eating a thing. We happy, we drinking a thing, we drinking a thing. Me happy, we sipping a thing, we sipping a thing. We happy, we celebrating, we celebrating. Yes, I'm spending my money. Okay if I done it. I'm spending my money. Okay if she done it. I'm spending my money. Run the bill up, run it. I'm spending my money. That do not look funny. I shop in my jacks for this Christmas. I spend it. Me not go have people place this Christmas. Me spend it. You not gonna go shop on me this Christmas. I spend it. I shop in my pepper can this Christmas. Whoa. I spending my money. Okay if I done it. I spending my money. Okay if
Yeah, man. Lay you in the house. Lay you in the house. Oh, sorry. Spending my money. Yeah, man. Spending my money. Doug, you there? A little something from Luther. Crowd motivator.
The current king is back again, you know. I hear them talking. What they talking? They say I stop saying.
Luther, you listening? You listening, Luther? You remember the number? You remember the number, Luther? You remember the number? You remember the number?
Cannot be compared to Christmas in SDG. What is talking? I don't give a damn. Nothing in this universe can compare to it. What is talking? If you're living in the cold, this parang will rock your soul. Pack your bag and go airport and dash where your winter coat. We who living in New York.
All right, Doug, like you step off there for a second. It's a problem.
We coming like a tiger shark. Oh, we coming home. Mommy, oh, we coming home. Been sweet Christmas in we bones. So we lime in a drinking like Soda Jones. Oh, we coming home. Good Lord, we coming home. Sipping down the gram of soda. Cause we lime in a drinking like Soda Jones. Oh, we coming. Tell Stubbs we coming. Richland Park we coming. Secret Garden we coming. Yeah. No one in this world cannot get right man to spend Christmas overseas. What is talking? It's sweet SDG in my paradise taking in the Christmas breeze. What is talking? As soon as the plane touched down and my foot then touched the ground, I called in for the flush run, just something to wet me tongue. Then I drop my suitcase home, touch the road and start to roam. When I in my drinking zone, don't ask me a blinking thing about Simone. Oh, we coming home, mommy, oh, we coming home. Been see Christmas in we bones, so we lime in and drinking like Soda Jones. Oh, we coming home, good Lord, we coming home. Sipping down the gramophone, cause we lime in and drinking like Soda Jones. Oh,
yeah, don't forget Jennifer Shepperton. Don't forget Jennifer Shepperton. Jennifer Shepperton have Christmas without you. Yeah. Wholesale and retail. Jennifer Cheverton Wholesale. Yeah. 4562814. See, another number out my head. Yeah.
We coming home for the Christmas. We can't miss the Vincent Christmas. There is nothing.
And Express Data. Express Data Systems.
There is nothing.
Express Data Systems.
The garden is plenty by. There is nothing.
Your computer. Yeah. The desktop computer. Yeah. Desktop computer. Yeah. Desktop computer. Yeah. The one that you could put in the living room and watch your kids while they do their homework and make sure they ain't no unassigned homework that they're doing. You hear? Meeting the needs of the community. Advertisers of Ctiew Saturday Show. Of course, to advertise on Ctiew Saturday Show, WhatsApp 4919140. Don't forget, we still got the around the town deals. Yeah. Where we come to you. Where we come to you. Live on Facebook, live on Nice Radio. Yeah. Price below a freeze knees. WhatsApp 4919140.
Angels we have heard and high, sweetly singing o'er the plains, and the mountains in reply, echoing their joyous strains. In excelsis Deo. In excelsis Deo.
Well. No show this week. Yeah, no show this week. Well, I ain't seen France in a long time now. I ain't seen France in a long time. Missing in action.
Which inspires the heavenly song.
Art Valentine. But Christmas,
In excelsis Deo.
Well, the boss said he had to go to a funeral. Yeah. Condolences to the family of Mr. Bex Gonzalez. Ryan, boy, I feel your pain. Yeah, boy, I lost my daddy. Things are never the same, boy. But you gotta give thanks for the contribution that they would have made over the years. Yeah. Sometimes it could be selfish to ask them more. You look back at everything that is done, it could be selfish for you to ask them more. Now it's time for you to step up to the plate.
Come to Bethlehem and see him whose birth the angels sing. Come adore on bended knee, Christ the Lord, the newborn King. In excelsis Deo. In excelsis Deo. In excelsis Deo. In excelsis Deo.
All right, I'm expecting to have more information about that Frankie McIntosh book for persons who are interested in understanding the man who revolutionized soca music and put it on the world market. Yeah. Well, between him and Beckett, between him and Beckett, but especially him, the Quiet Riot. Franklin, the Maestro McIntosh. Yeah. The book signing was last week Sunday. And like I said, look out for more.
Merry Christmas again, everybody. Merry Christmas again. It's time to party. Merry Christmas again.
dance, all we dance, all we dance is Christmas time. All we dance, all we dance, all we dance is a festive time. All we dance, all we dance, all we dance is Christmas time. All we dance, all we dance, all we dance. Friends and family come together. It's Christmas time. Hugging and greeting each other. It's Christmas time. Celebrate the Son of the Father. It's Christmas time. Oh, gracious and our Savior. It's Christmas time. When the music starts to play, everybody break away. May head feeling real nice. Free up yourself in paradise. It's a time to be jolly. Hug your friends and family. Celebrate everywhere, celebrate everywhere. Christmas time is here. Merry, Merry Christmas again. Everybody, Merry, Merry Christmas again.
And don't forget to check out Sue's Bits and Bites in Middle Street. Yeah. Kind of opposite Cash Wiz there. Yeah, opposite Cash Wiz, and also in Beachmount. In Beachmount, opposite in Beachmount, opposite Beachmount, opposite House of Graphics. House of Graphics is another one that's supposed to come back. We just can't put the energies and efforts, to get things in the swing.
Everybody shopping up to share. It's Christmas time. At the grocery market and hardware. It's Christmas time. It's a happy time everywhere. It's Christmas time. It's a time to be jolly. Hug your friends and family. Celebrate everywhere, celebrate everywhere. Christmas time is here. Merry, Merry Christmas again. Everybody, Merry, Merry Christmas again. It's time to party. Merry, Merry Christmas again. Everybody, Merry, Merry Christmas again. Hey, all we dance, all we dance, all we dance is Christmas time. All we dance.
Yeah. But while you're dancing. While you're dancing. Let me try a thing. Palm me phone day.
Hello, everybody. It's Christmas in the country. This is a time when friends and family come together to be merry. Christmas is coming. The goose getting fat. Please put a penny in the old man's hat. The Salvation Army, give them your support. Reporting them criminals on a captain boat. Keeping crime out of the Christmas. Lock up and secure your home. Keeping the crime out of the Christmas. Hold on to your bus and your telephone. Keeping crime out of the Christmas. If a man must leave with women alone. Keeping the crime out of the Christmas. It's time we cut off. Keeping it out. See Matthew chapter 5, verses 29 and 30. Keeping it out. Keeping crime out of the Christmas. Remember to lock and secure your home. Keeping the crime out of the Christmas. Hold on to your bag and cellular phone. Keeping crime out of the Christmas. Child molesters leave with children alone. Keeping the crime out of the Christmas. It's time to cut off the offending link. Merry Christmas, everybody, and a prosperous New Year. Get together with your family, and don't you live in fear. We must come together. We have to unite, join with one another. We must win the fight. Come join in the battle.
All right. It's not me alone having internet problems. Somebody just said, good morning. The Wi-Fi has been in and out for the last 2 days. Maybe that's the reason for the streaming problem. Even me with data and Wi-Fi at home, having internet intermittent pauses. Yeah, man.
Emergency number if you're
Oh my goodness.
Keeping it out. Keeping crime out of the Christmas. Lock up your van and your motor car. Keeping the crime out of the Christmas. Drink and ginger ale when you buy the bar.
But actually, And I hope nobody don't decide to blame me, because um, my streaming is on my internet. Doggy dog, doggy dog, doggy dog, doggy dog.
Carlisle.
Yeah.
Modern technology and all that modern,
See, boy. It's the roads, it's the roads, it's the roads. Boy, I saw an article. I guess this is something else for me to say positive about the government of St. Vincent and the Grenadines. A question IPA asked me the other day. IPA and Koja. If I ever say anything good about the government of St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Yeah, we ranking high in the destination thing. Our tourism product is on full swing. Let me see if I find the article. Hold on. I know I see it. Hold on. Yeah. The thing is named Travel and Leisure. This country was named the best nature destination in the Caribbean, and it has crystal clear water, black sand beaches, and tons of waterfalls. It reads, with an unparalleled natural landscape, St. Vincent and the Grenadines is a must. Oh, okay. St. Vincent and Grenadines is a must visit. An island nation comprising of 32 islands and cays near the coast of South America, St. Vincent and the Grenadines remains a hidden gem to most. This year, the World Travel Awards bestowed upon the country its own distinction, deeming it the Caribbean's leading nature destination of 2024. For more, please read Travel and Leisure. So you can't say I ain't say nothing good.
No, you see, the thing about when people ask you a question like that, it's to me the twofold question is that you know what good you're doing, and I see some things that need to be done, and I point out, and when I point them out, you call them bad. For example, I said that the Annisvale area, where the old airport was, where the Itijasha airport, that whole area, they need to put down proper drainage there. They got they say it's about 16 acres of land in that area. That's what they claim. I don't know. But let me give them the fact that it's 16 acres land, which it could be very true. It could be about that. And that 16 acres of land, Carlisle, in that area there, I think if they want to make it a new city, a modern city, or whatever they want to call it, I think that it's one of the best places they could do a model for putting in the infrastructure, the drainage, make one source system in that area. They could do one source system that everybody have to tie into it. You put the utilities underground instead of overhead. They have a model that they could use to do it, and they have the technology, they have the know-how, they have the manpower to do it, knowledge and everything, and put proper drainage. But the first thing you got to do is put proper drainage in that area. And I said it another radio program on Boom, and the next morning the prime minister guy who comes on and Boom come and talk about people talking about infrastructure and all this thing. Listen, we got a flood area, and we know the area where the water coming off of Dorsetshire Hill and Belmont and all those areas. It comes down into that one valley called Annisvale, because we got hills on both sides and all around. The opening only to this all the water, comes down there. It has the river right there that brings the water down, and from Sion Hill and from Casson Hill in that area that comes off of there. It got a couple of waterfalls up in there. And when them thing get heavy, and with the advent of all this concrete people using, they has the soil don't hold the water, so the water run off. So when it rain, you're gonna get more water than you used to get when me and you was kids, because you had the trees and the ground to hold the water. Now you got cement and road where everything is running off. Common sense.
Boy, Doug, I remember a joke. In my hanging out days, Mona Bramble celebrated a birthday this week as well. Happy birthday to your Auntie Mona.
Yeah,
I used to hang out with her son Noel. He's older than Fitz.
right.
It would be me, him, Simba. Simba was from Edinburgh. Yeah. You know
Yeah.
Simba or
Yeah.
Simba in name. Simba. Is Simba in name? Simba or Simba? One of the two. I used to dress slick and thing always in a hat and what's
Simba.
that? Yeah.
Simba.
Simba. Okay. Yeah. And also this guy from Paul's that named Dolly.
Dolly.
Yeah, Dolly reminded me one time it was pouring rain in St. Vincent, and I had just gotten some Clarks.
Mm-hmm.
And I take off the Clarks and say, I gonna walk barefoot because if I catch a cold, I gonna get better, but the Clarks gonna mash up. Sweat and water don't mix, you know. So when you talk about that,
Yeah.
I remember.
Yeah. So what I tell them, they need to put in the infrastructure, divide up the land and sell the land, and people build. So then everybody gonna be tying into one source system. The drainage go be in one system and everything like that. And when the water come off of the hill in heavy rains like you had over the last couple of days, where they had the place flooding and all kind of thing last Sunday and all them kind of thing. You won't have that because you will have the drainage to take the water out. But people criticize you for those things, Carlisle.
No. Here's the thing: it's almost like we're supposed to close our eyes to the crime situation in St. Vincent and Grenadines.
And that's another one.
It's there. Look at the front page of the Vincentian. Look at the front page of the Vincentian, and it's not getting any better. I tell you, I gave a woman a ride the other day, and we were listening to I turned on the radio, and she said, "Mr. Douglas, I don't listen to the news. I don't listen to the news. I don't listen to the issues anymore." I'm like, "Why?" She said, "Because it's not getting any better. All you getting is problems stacking on top of stacking on top of stacking on top of stacking on top of problems." Doug, if that landslide we had in Chauncey, what if that landslide was on Layou Hill?
Yeah.
Huh? What if that landslide was on the road between Layou and Buckament?
That mean not move.
I mean, nothing move.
Yeah.
I tell you, I walked from I think I mentioned it last week, but I don't know if you were. I don't remember if you were here.
No, I wasn't here.
I walked from Layou to Buckament
the
other day, and realized, why, Doug, you hear we always complain about the children that may want to walk, and we used to walk school and thing, Remember that? It must be about nearly 100 times the amount of cars on the road,
I know.
And guess what? They widen the road and take the sidewalk.
Yes.
There is no sidewalk.
No.
So them children have to take van, otherwise you could dead.
Yeah. And you gotta be very mindful when you're walking. Carlisle, I do a lot of walking too when I'm in St. Vincent. I you know what I do? I walk on the opposite side. Because I want to face the traffic that coming on.
Yeah, that's what we learned. Even as I think as a bicycle rider, that's what you're supposed to do too. Yeah. I'm not sure. I think I read that somewhere that we're supposed to face the oncoming traffic.
Right.
For safety.
So if I had to throw a head in the bush.
Boy, walking from Layou to Buckament, it ain't no bush. You show yourself is down the sea you going.
That's if you're on the other side.
Yeah, right. You have to be on the other side. If them things spin wrong, them thing going up on the bank with you.
Yeah, you gotta be prepared.
Yeah.
You gotta be prepared.
The thing going up on the bank with you, boy. But I pray like 10 pundit. I prayed like 10 pundit. Getting out. Speaking of prayer, Doug, you hear me playing that Ctiew thing?
Yes.
I was so inspired by that since then I started
Playing
doing
it.
a psalm a day.
Yeah.
And recording on YouTube.
I see you doing it.
Yes, yes. Let me get the nation a little taste of what I did this morning. Here we go. Here we go. Hopefully it's going to work. Hopefully it's going to work. For some reason, I'm getting WhatsApp on this computer, but no Chrome. There must be a logical explanation. It's just spinning and spinning and spinning and spinning. Maybe it's not going to work.
Mm-hmm.
You know, but so yeah. But like
yeah,
I said.
But I see you doing the psalm every day.
And like I was telling Rolly about the 24-hour TV thing. Those are going to be those with the weather and the overnight news. It is something that is going to be updated on a daily basis. And of course, I'm asking for more advertisers to come on board. This is something that is going to run 24 hours. So there's going to be a cycle where in that you get the updated weather, you get the updated news. You know, you get world news. What you know, like that matter I spoke to about with Mr. Hartley this morning. You know, world news as it affects Vincentians. You understand? World news as it affects Vincentians as Caribbean people. That was supposed to be my birthday present to myself, but you can't force God. You can't force God's hand, and trying my best and asking Jesus to help with the rest.
Well, the other thing to Carla, you mentioned the crime in St. Vincent. About that, a lot of people tell you that the answer to some people is that crime is everywhere.
They forget the legend of Ctiew.
Carlisle,
They forget the legend of Ctiew. It doesn't have to be that way. We have to look in the mirror when we say Chateau where you're there and understand he's in us. And our society as a whole is a reflection on all of us.
Yes.
Yes.
And I tell people that where I live in East New York, in Brooklyn, this used to be considered as the murder capital of the world.
Yep.
Under Edward I. Koch and David Dinkins. And under David Dinkins, I remember they launching a program with his then Commissioner of Police, Benjamin Ward. They launched it at the 75th precinct, which is where I am, in my neck of the woods, and it's called the CPAP, Community Policing. It was launched under David Dinkins and Benjamin Ward right here in my neighborhood. And the reason they launched it in my neighborhood is because this was considered the crime capital of the world, because in this one precinct for 1 year or 2 years, we was pushing 75 murders at the time. And, I went up to the precinct when they had the luncheon with David Dinkins, and I challenged them. The police and them tried to push me around, but I challenged Dinkins and Benjamin Ward. I said, you guys just coming for a stage show. You guys coming for a stage show, but we who live here feeling real problem with real crime in this neighborhood.
So you understand when I'm not saying this government, when a government only considers putting up a building, which they have no further plans for, putting up a building and saying that is what they're doing for the community.
Yeah, I know how that works, because I see it work. Hey, but then when the only how you could have turned around East New York, which is a model, which they use as a model right now for the rest of the United States, is East New York and South Bronx people using, because you had the churches and the state, the federal government, and and the city go into a joint venture with a project called the Nehemiah project.
Yeah, I remember that. They build houses near my house.
Hey,
They have my houses, yeah.
there you go.
Yeah.
When they come in with the Nehemiah project, they want to population. They build these big buildings and store more people like warehouses and stuff like that. And the community go up in arms and say, no, we want family-owned properties that people could have a stake in the community. And when they did that, Carlisle, across the street from me is right in my block here, you have 10 houses of the Nehemiah project. And one, two, three in this block is owned by Vincent Shan. Okay? 3 of the Nehemiah house is owned by Vincent Shan right in my block here. I say that to say this, that it showed that you could turn around, and when you turn around the community like that, the crime will go away. You put people to work for a living wage. And I talk about a living wage the other day, and somebody asks, where in this world have a living wage? If America have a living wage? Yes, it have a living wage, even though people living below the living wage.
No, I remind persons, okay, every time I hear that. Well, it's all over. It's not just St. Vincent, it's all over. Remember, there was slavery all over. And a man stand up on top of dash the hill and say, hey, hello.
You ain't coming in.
They can't come in.
Yeah.
Hello, Miss Sorry. Hello, you can't come in. Nothing here. What happened? What happened to our leadership? What happened to our chateau here? Look in the mirror. He right there.
Yeah.
Look in the mirror. One of the things I try to do, Doug. One of the things I try to do with regards to put in action with my mouth is, yeah, remember I tell you that Mr. What the guy named that guy shot in Paul's lot. One of the things that he said that when they say that how people going what he going to say when people, because people going to say that he this and he that and he trying to help children, and he say when action stand up, all good ideas just have to sit down. When action stand up, all good ideas have to sit down. One of the things that I did, I reached out to persons, fellow radio personnel, fellow radio personnel, to get them on the program here with me, to get them on the program here with us, to send the message to saying, listen, we compete for listeners, we compete for advertisers, but we ain't gonna kill another. We ain't gonna kill one another because of that.
Right.
Yes. I just be specific. I spoke to Kingsley. I spoke to Jaggeranks, and I was supposed to get the number from. I had planned to get the number from Dougie for Mr. Denny, because I know him and Dougie would talk with regards to lotto ads and what's not with the sponsorship for the sports program. So I figured that would have been a way, because somebody needs, the Governor General, Dame Susan Duggan would have asked for this years ago. We need to speak. We need to speak. We need to speak. We need to have a conversation. We need to have a conversation because we're sending the wrong signal. We're sending the wrong signal.
But
children have to learn where they live.
Carlisle, I saw Dr. Freddie Ballantyne as Governor General. I listened to him in a couple of his throne speech when they open up the parliament for the first time and stuff like that. I saw him and listened to him ask the same thing for many years about joining together both opposition and governing party and making St. Vincent work for all of us, because all of us have to. And then when the budget session and all of that and the parliament start and they open up, they start out divisiveness.
Yeah, I mean, I probably stepped out of my place, I probably stepped out of my place. And Dougie, I mean, it's your station. But I probably stepped out of my place because I went and told Major that you got to be careful in Parliament. I think the government is trying to pull you in to get into an argument with them to prove that the NDP is just as bad. I told him that.
Nothing wrong with that.
I know some people might think I out of place.
No.
Yeah. Yeah. People got this thing about who Carlisle think he is. I'm a Vincentian.
Oh, Carlisle is a Vincentian who looking out for St. Vincent and the Grenadines first. I won't have a problem telling Major that and if I see it or anybody else, because sometimes that's how things work out, and when it go like that, it work out to keep us divided. And Carlisle,
divided we are.
Let me tell you something, right? If I talked to a financial analyst in the stock market one time, and when I was working, I had a couple dollars. I say I want to try to invest in the stock market. So I want to talk to somebody who knows better than I do. So when I talking to the guy tell me, listen, some people make more money when the stock market busts.
Exactly.
I say, what do you mean they make more money?
And there are people who make money when it busts and when the thing. You remember watching Trading Places?
Boom and bust.
Trading Places with Eddie Murphy. Those guys were set up to make money left and right.
Yeah. So he says to me, so I couldn't understand how he's telling me people making money when the stock market go down and it busts. And so my point in saying that is that it have some people who strive and making St. Vincent on a negative side and make them do better. But it's only a few. St. Vincent should be on a positive side where everybody do better. And Major Leacock always say this. He says, we have a cake and everybody have a right to at least a little slice of the cake. It might be 10 that you see in the sun on the other side of the slice that you get, but at least you're getting that slice. Opposed to, and everybody could get that. And I always agree with him with that. But when you talk about crime, what happening in St. Vincent these days, and I talk about crime and other people talk about crime, you have people who say all they could do is pull down St. Vincent. Listen to me, man. Crime is out there. And every country has a right to solve it the best way. Carlisle, let me tell you something. If you go to a country like Singapore, and it have models that we could look at. Singapore is in the east. And people will say, well, Singapore had to do with us. You can't go and chew gum in Singapore, period. Because if you notice, you just do a sidewalk, like when I used to work, when we do sidewalk, when we do piping and we do had to replace the sidewalk. You replace the sidewalk, and 3 weeks later you walk there, and all you see is a lot of black spots. Because people eat the chewing gum. Sidewalk, it stick on the sidewalk, and it just leave that nasty looking black spot on the sidewalk, and it leaves it there for a very, 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 very long time. You have to get a heavy duty power washer to dig that up, right?
Yeah.
And it looks so nasty. In Singapore, you won't find that because you can't eat chewing gum there. It's a banned thing. And what us Vincentian and people of the Western world, like especially in the Caribbean, we have this independent mind that you can't tell me nothing and I can't tell you nothing. And you is always right or I am always right. So there's no middle ground. And that is what we have going on a lot.
Right.
So
Yesterday I'm going home in a van and my heart was in my hand. Because another van, I was in a bagger van and a lady van was competing with it.
Uh-huh.
We get like about CK Graves there, and I see the lady van pull over to drop off somebody, and I breathed a sigh of relief because all the way come down from Rillen Hill, you know.
Uh-huh.
The man trying to pass him, you know.
Uh-huh.
And that's like a rite of passage. That's like the thing to do. Forget about who going get hurt if this man get in accident. I they praying like pundit, you know. I praying like pundit because you know I see at one time I see an accident right there, and a passenger came outside and how you expect to overtake Doug? Doug is the best driver. How you expect to overtake Doug? And she hurt, you know, and she got hurt. She got hurt in the accident. The woman bleeding and saying that.
Now, Carlisle, I saw some video with vans overtaking in St. Vincent the Grenadines.
They got video game, you know.
On blind corners.
They got a video game with this thing. They got video game. I think I can't remember. There's a video game of van driving in St. Vincent the Grenadines.
They do?
Yeah.
I gotta go check it out.
There's a video game. I can't remember. I found that out because I thought that would have been a good idea. So somebody don't beat you to that.
Don't beat you to it.
Yeah. Somebody don't beat you to that because we know our roads, you know, you ever go over here and look over there and see where the road there?
Hey, which one?
I realize, oh God, motherfucker.
The one where the kids go over by rock.
Yeah.
Listen,
they put a wall there yet? No.
I think they have some the
metal barriers.
Yes.
Okay.
I think the last time I went up there was
just in that spot, but nowhere else where the van can go over.
Yeah. The last time I went up there was the 14th of March, which is Heroes Day. I went up to that area.
Okay.
To the festival up there. I went up. So that's the last time I went up there, and I think they have a metal fence there. And it has
try and put one in between in the road between Beckway between Bookament and Leyu, especially coming off of Leyu Hill.
Yeah.
Coming off of Leyu Hill, when you go around the corner by Leyu Hill, they understand how the vans driving these days because vans just want to overtake me there, you know.
Yeah.
I ain't Mission Impossible and van want to overtake me right there.
Yeah. And that will go down in that area and kill a lot of people.
Exactly.
But the thing about it is that the van drivers in St. Vincent, some of them, Carlisle, I stay up in Edinburgh by my mom and my dad house there, right? And the vans taking the school children up and down, especially in the evening. I'm talking about the school children. And they're playing, it got up two particular van. Boy, they're playing this loud music, Carlisle. And right as you're flying, going up past where my mom and my dad live. Now, you know, that's hardly a two-lane street, much less you're going to overtake a man. You running on the corner, going up by Dr. Kirby, this so and heading going up. And you see one van trying to overtake another van, two of them flowboarding going up there. With a bunch of people, children in the van.
Cheering them on.
But listen, no, listen. The children is who really enjoying this more than anything else.
Exactly, yeah. It reminds me, like when Bigger talk about the valley. I remember the first time I had a brother. He passed away. They used to call him Bag of Tools from Mesco. Bigger actually know him. His name is Julian. His name was Julian. He passed away. Brother on my father's side. And Julian, at least that is what they tell me. Okay. I remember the first time I went to see him, there was nothing but banana trees. You know, I remember that there was a guy named Johnson that used to rent cars like where Music Center is there. I think it's where Music Center or the store next to Music Center used to be a car rental place there.
Yeah,
Johnson Auto Rental. Yeah, remember we got a nice car from Johnson and we went country. And I remember, daddy speeding and then licks it, daddy, licks it, daddy, licks it. And like I said, that and you drive fast. Because Tui, the only testosterone driven. you know, but back in those days, there weren't that many cars.
No, you could overtake on the other hand, and you could guarantee nobody coming.
Yeah. But still we didn't overtake on the other hand.
No,
still didn't overtake on the other hand. But the likelihood of somebody coming now is much stronger.
Carlisle, we used to sit down and get some old notebooks and write down car numbers.
Car numbers, yeah. And I got a fuss in there. I got a fuss. Look at here. I got it.
Carlisle.
That was a big thing.
And sometimes you're lucky if you get 20 number for the whole day.
No,
you could get 20 number in a half an hour, or in a half an hour you got 20 number in the same spot.
Right. Yeah, 20 number coming off the port.
Yeah.
20 number coming off the port. Wrong with you?
Oh.
Anyway, boy, time is. Yes.
Have to come with the crime.
Another guest that I would have missed the Saturday that I didn't come in. Dr. Thompson was supposed to come and talk about the marijuana. There was a marijuana festival I think had just concluded that he was supposed to come and talk about, and also talk about matters of St. Vincent. We were going to sing the grammar school national anthem, the grammar school anthem together, see if he could remember it and all that good stuff, But boy, when I tell you I missed the football, and that was close to my heart. The football finals in Layu.
Yes,
that was definitely close to my heart.
That was when
what I went through. I mean, like Dougie was saying, well, Carlisle, what happened to you happened to me. People talk crap all the time, but I don't take it as crap because of what I've been through. You understand?
Yeah.
But I have actually walked that road day. I have actually laid down in that bed day.
Yeah.
You understand? So it's difficult. It's different for me. My experience is different,
and people have to understand that you is one of the statistics.
Yeah. So like last week, I don't want to call name, but somebody was kind of like acting like ignorant, like this shouldn't be a concern of mine because there's nothing. Boy, anyway, but like I said, we're running out of time.
Yeah.
Jennifer Cheverton Wholesale have hams. Express Data Systems have brand new i5 computers with 8 gigs of RAM. No monitor though, with a Windows keyboard and a Windows mouse. Windows 10 keyboard, Windows mouse for $595. Carlisle sent you. Got money. You put money in your mouth when you say Carlisle sent you. Express Data Systems, located Lower Kingston Park in the vicinity of Miss Ferdy shop, in the vicinity of the Guides Hut. Express Data Systems, thank you for your kind support. Also, Jennifer Cheverton Wholesale. Jennifer Cheverton Wholesale have hams, retail and wholesale. Retail and wholesale. You buy a couple hams and you put them in your shop and make a little dollar. Jesus in your Christmas, ham in your fridge. And the list goes on. There is also boy, I can't find the file. I'm talking and trying to find the icon at the same time. Boy, God answers my prayer. There's somebody who's sorting out. Remember, I tell earlier that I lie down trying to work while I'm lying down and crack the screen on this iPad. So I could only see half the screen at a time. So sometimes things are hidden where I can't necessarily expedite things as you think. Games Pharmacy, open on hours from 7 a.m. until midnight, 7 days a week. Until midnight, sometimes later. Games Pharmacy, 529-3482. Tell them Ctiew sent you. All right. Accent Dental, opening hours 7 a.m. to 4 p.m. Accent Dental is a dentist office, like name suggests. Accent Dental, opening hours 7 a.m. to 4 p.m. Monday through Friday, located in Kingston Park, opposite the St. Martin School, brand new location. Telephone number 784-528-6997. Yeah, Express Data Systems. You have good parking. If you're coming by your car, you don't have to worry about parking in Kingston or whatever. You could park up there. And even if you're working in Kingston and you get to to go in the Express Data System, not Express Data, Accent Dental after work or whatever, you could walk there. Just a walk, Kingston Park, go up Wilson Hill, past St. Martin School, and you're there, right in front of you. Accent Dental Services. Smart Solutions, specialized Smart Solutions have several used Mac computers, including one I want, i7 with 16 gigs of RAM. Smart Solutions located upstairs, the Reliance building, next to Spectron, 527-9073. Actually, he was supposed to be a guest on the program. He's gonna I had him before where he speaks about computer issues, common problems that people have with their computers and what's not. And plus, he was supposed to link up with the video to show what he has in his store. Express no, Smart Solutions. Smart Solutions, yes. And who else is here? Flick Pest Control, free outside inspection in Kingstown and surrounds. So you got wood lice in your pocket, ants in your sugar pan. Give Flick a call. Also, Jennifer Cheverton Wholesale. I told you about the hams, but they have pillows and mattresses. You want to change your cushion for the Christmas? Jennifer Cheverton Wholesale. Cushion in your Morris chair and thing there. You know how we do things. 4562814. Check them out also for Solo. Solo is a big thing here in St. Vincent, boy. Solo is a big drink in St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Pierre Drax, Mountain Dew. Mountain Dew too is a big drink in St. Vincent and the Grenadines. 2-liter Coke, 1-liter Coke, ginseng up, and more. Jennifer Cheverton Wholesale. Don't forget we deliver. I'm not going to say when and where, but Jennifer Cheverton Wholesale delivers 4562814. And once again, check them out for your hams, for your Christmas hams. You can buy them wholesale and retail. Give Lance a call, tell him you heard about it right here in Ctiew Saturday Show. Tell them Carlisle says thank you. Jamar General, you want to renovate your house for Christmas? Consider windows built, tried, and tested for tropical climate. Your PVC windows built, tried, and tested for our tropical climate with the following strong points. 1, they won't leak. 2, they are RC blast resistant, they won't rust. 3, with 5mm tempered glass, they are shatter resistant. 4, they're double-sided, accessible, and easy to clean. 5, insect mesh is available on both sides. 6, all replacement parts are available at Jamar General Services, Lower Middle Street, Kingstown. 457-2725 is the number to call. Check them out also for PVC pipe and PVC pipe accessories. Check them out also for your electrical needs. As a matter of fact, with proof of purchase of matching quality products, we will match your price and give you an additional 5% off. Best price is guaranteed. Jamar General, 457-2725. Boy, I forgot to mention to you, yesterday I went to go and visit my new customer, Sue Bits and Bites. She's in the vicinity of, one of our facility is in Beachmount, next to Smithy Rentals, actually. And she also have a grocery, a Beachmount grocery, like a small supermarket, small superette, and a restaurant on the side, for a little leisure. There's a pool table there, there's karaoke there, there's also, you sit back and, you have your rotis and your burgers there. But downtown, the one next to Jennifer Cheverton, you can have full meals. Yesterday I had lasagna and I had some macaroni pie with some salad, so, I like how you're smiling. I gave back more food. I gave back more food. Yeah, somebody else feeding Carlisle. Boy, I look in the mirror the other day and say, boy, you're bony, Gee, you need to eat something. But let me just get past this hump with this thing. I promise to take better care of myself, better care of myself once I get past this hump with this late birthday present of mine, including the around the tongue deals. And another one so simple you would not believe it, but has not been done nowhere else in the world. Life is beautiful. Life is beautiful and this is what I was telling Bigger this morning, boy. I sit down and it's almost like these gifts came from God because I decided to follow my prayers and say, forgive us our trespasses as we forgive those who trespass against us. That's powerful. That's powerful. I say, Bigger boy, you do that, then you find your enemy shooting themselves in the foot.
Yeah.
Thinking you coming.
Yep.
They hear shush and they thinking you coming. Pow, they shoot themselves in the foot. To me, that is more joy than, I don't know, but I could be wrong, but so me living. I would never be a Christian to look down on people or whatever, but I want to live a good life. I've been celibate now for 10 plus years, and that was the biggest thing to give up. That was the biggest thing to give up. As an entertainer, I think I had more than my share. So there you go. If I have to go out like this, it ain't no people telling me I have a good voice on radio. It ain't no people telling me I have a good voice on a microphone. So that's
you're doing what you do best, brother.
Boy, sometimes we forget we have 96.7 thousand pairs of ears listening. Good afternoon. How you doing? I hope you're learning from my example. That's why I try to be real and not fake here. I try to be real so you can understand that you can be going through some of the things that I'm going through. And like I said, the support I get for the smoking, somebody told me that I must save the packs, save the empty packs and put them down. And then every now and then you go back and count them and see how much money you spent on it. As an accountant, that's supposed to motivate you. Lord. All right. So let me run the people ads. Doug,
yes.
I thank you so much for coming.
Anytime, brother. And hopefully in the not too distant future, you will be seeing me in person because it getting that time of year up here.
All right. Hopefully, I can link up with you and that new venture. We kick back like we used to do, on the overnight when I did the overnight from that location. I try not to say where I am no more, but
yeah, the weather up here is now getting into what it's supposed to be cold.
Yes, boy, and it so happened that would be tourist season in Florida, where we got these people called snowbirds.
And I gonna be one.
That would come and they have condos. It's like they have condos in on the beach, but they don't occupy them until these months, especially after Thanksgiving. After they start pouring in.
So I should
stay till April.
I should
usually stay till around April after Easter.
I should be flying south soon.
I hear you. Right, it must gonna cost you a pound and a crown. Hey, they still have that $200 thing from JetBlue, boy. Oh, gee, that's sweet.
I ain't booked yet, so I know it's gonna be high.
All right.
But when you have to go, Carlisle. All right, you gotta run.
All right, man. Take care.
Have a blessed day, buddy.
Have
a wonderful week ahead.
All right, man. Thanks for hanging out. Then you see them guys, tell them I say hi. We miss them. All right. Yeah, man.
Okay.
Cool. Peace. Yeah.
When all is said and done, Jennifer Shiverton's Wholesale remains the one to be reckoned with. It's the place for the best in mattresses in all sizes, upholstery foam for your cushions and seats in all sizes, all types of pillows, toilet tissue, a long range of soft drinks including Fruta, Buster, Orchard, canned and bottled Coca-Cola and Sprite, and a Trini Fresh orange juice, plus the best. The very best sawfish on the market, all priced to meet your pocket. It's located opposite Greenfinger at Upper Middle Street in Kingstown and opens Mondays to Saturdays, 7:30 a.m. until 4:30 p.m. It's the place where quality matters and the price on your side. Jennifer Shiverton's Wholesale. Call 456-2814. That's 456-2814.
Now let's be real. We're not all police officers, but we all want to safeguard our finances. And that's why the Police Cooperative Credit Union is open to everybody. That's right. We cater for anybody. At a brand new location too. Step up to the Police Cooperative Credit Union headquarters on Bay Street between Diamond Girl and Lanes number 2. And we provide a range of top-class financial services, including fixed deposits, quick cash, savings, and loans, and a survivor's benefit grant of $5,000. We're open 8:30 a.m. to 4 p.m. Monday to Friday and up to 11:30 on Saturday. Check us out on Facebook or call Police Cooperative Credit Union at 485-6840. And remember, even if you're not a police officer, we're cool with that.
Please be advised that the SVG PCCU Limited office will be closed on Saturday, November the 23rd, 2024, due to our Family Fun Day activity. Normal business will resume on Monday, November the 25th, 2024 at 8 a.m. We apologize for any inconvenience this may cause and appreciate your understanding.
Welcome to Subway, where you can always have it your way. My name is Stacy. What can I make for you?
Hey, Stacy. I'll have a chicken teriyaki salad. All veggies, please. And for my daughter, Naomi, a pizza. Naomi, what would you like to have on your pizza?
Pepperoni bacon.
They've got tomatoes as well.
Pepperoni bacon.
What about some fresh onions, corn, pineapple?
Pepperoni bacon.
Naomi, you can also have olives, jalapeno, extra meat.
Nope. Pepperoni bacon.
Stacy, can I have one chicken teriyaki salad, all veggies, please, and a pizza with pepperoni and bacon?
You can have it your way.
Come into our uptown or downtown location today or order on your favorite delivery app. Subway. Have it your way.
I passed by a brethren the other day. If you see he plays rat and cockroach racing, mosquito fighting one another for come knee in your ears, and the amount of woodlice I see, I had to wonder if them been in the wood with no attack and Billy Ark. I said, bye, call Flick. For the eradication of pests, Flick is your answer. Before and after construction of your domestic and commercial buildings, Flick uses environmentally safe chemicals and keep washrooms fresh with the Aroma Odor Control and the FemCare Sanitary Disposal Systems. Call Flick Pest Control today at 457-1857 or click www.flickpestcontrol.com.
It's Christmas cleanup with All Islands Recycling. All Islands Recycling is now offering $3.45 per kilogram, 70 cents per kilogram more for all clear beverage bottles, including juice bottles. It pays to take care of your environment. Remember, it's cash, not trash. Simply rinse and remove bottle caps, bag bottle caps separately, sort bottles by color. Aluminum cans must be bagged separately. Limited time only, November the 21st to December the 20th, 2024 at 12 noon. For more details, call 453-4150.
Instacash now offering you more chances to win. With 2 new games, there's Strike for $2 and In Between available at $3. These 2 new games are loaded with cash prizes. With Strike, you can match up to 10 numbers and win $2,500. In Between, so easy to play, offering up to $6,000. Get your Instacash Strike and In Between tickets at Lotto agents. And remember, with Instacash, there's no waiting.